we're live. All right. And
cheers.
Cheers, lads. I'm gonna have to do screen sharing in order for to pick up the what I'm doing. So I don't know. Does that screw anything up for you guys other than my camera going away? Does that screw up your Roll20 at all?
No, we just see a tiny little. Instead of your face, we see like a screen.
All right, that's fine.
But
all right.
Who's looking at your face anyway?
Time anyway.
Right. So, all set. You guys read the little prologue thing. Basically,
No.
Yes you did. Don't lie.
I didn't read it. I seriously didn't. Should I have? Okay. Oh, that prologue. Is that the same thing?
Yeah. So you're the captain of the Red Scourge, Captain Joubray, has a merchant ship in his sights, and basically the dude has agreed to surrender, and it says, "Don't hurt me," and you guys are preparing to board, and the boarding tube is getting ready. So actually find my little notes here. And I gotta read the opening scene. So okay, so you guys are boarding the ship. Let's change the view here. Okay. I'm gonna take these a couple of these characters out. I'm gonna have to move your tokens from the other screen real quick. Second. Remember, this is recording, so if you guys are whispering stuff, we can hear you.
Nobody's whispering, are they?
Dalo. Yeah, you.
I was about to, but I wasn't yet.
He's a mind reader.
God damn it. 1 second. I didn't copy these tokens the other night because I didn't have them all.
On the right.
What's that?
So I was talking to Lana.
You care to share that with the rest of the class?
That's all right. We'll just go back to the recording to see what they're chit-chatting.
Yeah. We'll go to the videotape. All right.
Let's fix the names.
I was just trying to get my avatars back to just nameplate. I forget how to do it, so.
Instead of taking up half your freaking screen.
It totally did not paste that. God damn. Fuck.
We see your GM shenanigans
GM
going on
sucks.
down there.
GM sucks.
Can you see the GM shenanigans?
I just see you fucking with stuff. And getting increasingly angry at it.
Turn your camera back on so we can see you sweating.
I was I tried doing a group copy of all the tokens and it didn't work, so I'm gonna have to copy them one by one. So as I copy you guys, make sure that you can still move them on the new screen. Hopefully you can.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, good. Alright, and if you want, I was going to wait to read a little bit of dialogue, but you guys can basically move them into strategic position. I'll read the little blurb, but basically all those dudes on the side are deckhands. The merchant captain is the guy in the middle, and Captain Joubray is your pirate captain. So you can move yourselves kind of in strategic position as you're boarding the ship, and he's confronting the other captain. I'll let you guys move your tokens around in preparation for what may unfold.
May or may not come.
What may or may not come.
I'm not sure what is this 13?
Do we have free reign?
Don't worry about don't worry about the key. I mean, you probably want to be in like the main area here.
So I can't like run to the kitchen and try and fix myself a drink or something.
You could. I won't disallow that.
All right.
And all I need is Liko, and we should be good.
I'm trying to stay. I want to be. Oh, alright, that's close enough. Fuck it.
Why isn't Liko copying? There he is. Okay. Alright. So here we go. I'm going to read stuff. The crew of the luxury ship stand nervously still, their hands on the tops of their heads, as ordered by the pirate crew that has boarded their vessel. The pirates of the Crimson Scourge have taken up strategic positions on the deck of the ship and point their weapons at their captive. The pirate captain, a Mon Calamari that goes by the name of Captain Joubray, walks into the room now that it's been secured. He approaches the owner of the luxury ship, who is kneeling with his hands behind his back in the middle of the command deck. He's an older human wearing expensive-looking clothing and jewelry. The pirates had identified this as a pleasure barge of a wealthy textile merchant before attacking. Captain Jubray addresses the merchant. "Arr, it was smart of you to surrender peacefully. Hand over ye cargo, and you might just get us with no corpses. Arr." The merchant stutters a bit and manages to respond, yes, of course. I have great respect for you people in your profession, and I fully understand what is expected of me. Jojo, Benny, go get the lockbox from the hole. And no funny business. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Do what the good captain asks. Two young and scantily clad deckhands run off to the cargo hold and return carrying a large crate. They place it down on the deck between Jubray and the merchant. The merchant explains, I think you'll find the contents quite satisfying and valuable. Please, take it and leave. Jubray leans over and examines the crate. We ain't be leaving until we see what's in here first. Arr! Now what's the combination on this here lock? Arr! The merchant sighs. The combination is 74231. Open it here if you must. Jubray punches the combination into the keypad and the lock clicks open. He swings open the lid of the chest. The chest explodes with an ear-ringing blast and a blinding flash of light.
Make him open it.
Smoke fills the room and sirens blare. Through the smoke, you hear the merchant yell, "Pirate scum! You've robbed me one too many times. Not this time. Guards, attack!" All right. So we're going to roll for initiative. You guys can roll cool.
We already screwed up and we didn't do anything.
Well, I gave you guys a chance to move into position. Did you guys move?
We
I
did.
saw some of you guys moving.
Where's the docking connection to our
So the
ship.
docking connection to your ship, good question, is the boarding ramp, which is number 10. So over here.
Okay.
We're rolling vigilance because we kind of caught off guard by the explosion.
Yes, vigilance.
What about perception or anything like that?
Not for initiative. Initiative is just strictly vigilance, or if we're expecting it's vigilance, if we're expecting it's cool.
Okay.
Let me bust out my sweet initiative calculator.
What? Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to take mine.
Clear the
It's fine. Just ignore those.
Ignore the dots. Okay.
All right, so it starts at Zach. So Zach's got 1, 10's got 1 and 1. Chris has got 2 and 1. Bill's got 0 and 4. Vargan's got 0, 1. Alana's got 1 and 1. Okay, NPCs. We've got 2, 1, 2, 3, and all right. So I got 0, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. This thing is awesome. Whoever built this is fucking awesome. All right.
Whoever thought of it's awesome too.
I think it comes down to the web hosting.
The web hoster is awesome.
Awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Pirate Wendy's awesome.
You guys are screwed. A lot of them get to go first.
Awesome.
Campaign's over. Died on the first ship.
They look like zombies. I have to point that out.
Maybe they are. Maybe Rich Grim will come in handy with his zombie experience.
Oh boy.
All right. So can you guys see the turn order there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's NPC first. So the merchant captain is going to pull out his sword, and he's going to. By the way, we'll talk about range band real quick. I'm going to say this room is fairly small, so from corner to corner, it's pretty much medium. So from like where 10 is to the corner in front of him is medium. Everything else is pretty much going to be short. Engaged. Oh wait, sorry. Hang on. You guys got to suffer some side effects from the explosions. So, Chris and 10. Let's see. This is going to be an attack roll from the explosion actually. and then you guys are all gonna suffer another roll to see if you prevent getting knocked down. So this is gonna be damage for Chris first.
Yay.
All right, so you take 7 damage, and don't worry about that threat. 10, you're gonna take 5 damage, and you subtract the soak from it. So go ahead and knock your wound up to whatever 5 minus your soak is. Your soak is probably like 3. I'm guessing. All right, so take 2 damage. All right, now I want people to. I'll give you the choice, either athletics or coordination. So I'll give you the choice of what dice pool you want to use. And the difficulty for 10 and Chris is going to be 2 purples and a red. So you guys can just be your choice, but just tell me what you're choosing. If you're choosing athletics or coordination. So athletics is basically like you're going to stand and take the brunt of it. This is going to see whether or not you get knocked down, basically. So athletics is going to be like you take the brunt. Coordination is going to be like you use your balance and shit.
I'm taking the brunt.
All right.
Because I probably can.
All right. So you didn't succeed, but you didn't fail. Wow. Okay.
Yeek.
All right. So Chris, well, you failed, but you got advantages. I'll say you didn't get knocked down, but let's say you lose a maneuver on your first turn. All right.
Okay.
So you can just perform an action. 10, you definitely don't get knocked down, and you have so many freaking successes that, you tell me what you want to do with those extra successes. Maybe give yourself a blue for the next thing, or an extra maneuver. Or, maybe move your position right now for free if you want to move your position.
Can I pass it to someone else who's in engage mode, like maybe one of the melee guys?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. The rest of you, same deal, athletics or coordination, but since you're further back, it'll be 2 purples.
Now I'm behind these boxes here, or whatever these things are.
Nah, you're really not.
I am. I'm behind these things. What are they?
You can't trust everything you see on the map. I mean,
Okay.
if you would have said that beforehand, I would have said okay.
No. That was why I set up there.
Did you?
Because there's
All
4
right.
boxes
All right,
there.
fine. I'll give you a blue for the boxes. All right. So Vargan, you're knocked prone, which means that you're gonna have to use a maneuver to stand back up, or you can stay down there.
Harder to shoot when I'm prone, I guess.
You can shoot while you're prone.
Harder to be shot at.
Or hard to be shot at, correct.
Yeah.
Bill, same deal, knocked prone. Zach, same deal, knocked prone. Is that everybody?
Lana's the other guy.
I don't know.
Lana. On your ass or your belly.
Means you laying down.
You're laying flat on the ground.
Right. I haven't rolled.
Yeah,
Oh.
she had a roll.
2 purples.
You can add a
that's
blue
it?
for.
And I added my blue.
Yeah.
You can add any blue.
I'm rolling coordination. You need to know that.
Yes.
Tell you what.
All right. So let's say that you avoided falling down, and with those 2 advantages, you can actually take cover behind those boxes, so you'll be in a better defensive position for now. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Also, things going on. There's smoke in the air, and it's pretty smoky, so it's hard to see. And there are also alarms blazing, so it's really freaking loud and ear-piercing. So you're going to get 1 black on all attacks for the smoke, and a 2nd black for the alarms until they either clear out or stop. All right. Combat time. Merchant Captain is running over to Dallo and swinging his pirate sword at him. Chris, you didn't get knocked. Did I say you got knocked down?
No.
I just said you
You said I lost the maneuver.
Okay. So he's going to take a swing at you, and he's like, "Arr!" Well, no, sorry, wrong captain. He's like, "Hey, you guys, get off my ship!"
The manliest of pirates, huh?
Hedonism bot.
Hey, time to go.
So, wow, you're going to be pretty effed up already. That's a hit for 6 damage and a crit.
Holy crap.
Alright, so I laugh at him because it didn't do any damage. But,
What do you mean? You have 6 soak?
I sure do. But I don't know. He didn't hurt me, but he crits, so I gotta... You want me to roll on the crit, or are you rolling?
Well, if it doesn't get through for damage, I don't think it crits, right, Bill?
No, it has to hit in order to crit.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, really?
All right.
You can spend those advantages to do something else. Though.
I will spend those advantages to do something else.
Whose side are you on, Bill?
He may not have actually damaged you, but now you're on the ground. Now he freaking knocked you down. Okay.
But he ripped my shirt, and now I'm angry.
Your eyes are watering.
Yeah.
You're prone. You're prone. So basically,
Okay.
I think everybody is prone except Rich
He was hiding behind a box.
That's
and
right.
and
That's
10.
the way I roll.
You're about to get curved.
All right, PC. First PC turn.
Allow me
Bang,
to retort.
I'm
So
not sure you're gonna be able to do much. You have to get up, but you're short of maneuver. So
do
you're
I have
actually
to get up to
getting
attack?
Oh no, you could. I guess you could tackle from the ground. You could be suffering blacks though.
It's all right.
Can he spend his strain for a maneuver like
I think
usual?
it's also
or does he
a,
have no maneuvers?
An upgrade to
No
the
maneuvers.
attack.
It's an upgrade to the attack from attack from prone.
I think for melee attack.
I don't think anybody's ever done that in any of our campaigns where you're
No,
on your
I don't
ass.
think so.
Right to be-
But
I have a thing for
I have no
that
choice.
Jedi, and I
I have
never
no
get-
choice. You told me I can't use a maneuver, so I can't even
Right.
get up.
Yes. Or you can get up, but you just can't attack. So
Stab him
you
in
can
the
attack
shin.
from your ass, or you can stand up.
Stab him in the shin.
I'm gonna attack from my ass.
I
Maybe.
bite his toe.
You got like how many arms? Come on now.
So you're gonna have. It's gonna be one purple, one red, and a black for the smoke, a black for the alarm. Oh, sorry. Did I mention he's an adversary? Make it 2 purples. I forgot to mention that. This is the first time you're attacking him. So sorry, 2 reds. 2 reds, 2 blacks.
It's a black. A prone character suffers a black when making a melee or brawl check from a prone position.
Okay, so it's
All right,
three blacks.
No. So yeah, revamp it.
Don't give
1
me
purple,
direction.
1 red, 3 blacks.
Oh, it is 3 blacks.
All right,
I
so
don't think we've seen this before.
And you're attacking with like your breast knuckles, whatever, right?
yeah. All right, I think that's my roll.
Where?
No, I didn't do it yet. I'm just trying to put it together. This is the first time I've ever. There we go.
Look at that.
Okay.
All right. So, what's your base damage?
6.
Okay.
So it's 8,
So it's 8.
and I could either crit, or I could activate a special.
I would stand.
Now he
up.
can crit me too.
I'm gonna activate knockdown on him.
Ah, turn the tables.
All right. So you hit for. I'm sorry. A total of 6.
8.
Okay.
6 plus 2.
All right. So you reach out, you punch him with your knuckles, you hit him pretty good in the leg, and he's like, "Ow!" And like you rip open his skin a little bit, and he falls down as well. So now he's prone. All right, NPC. These guys standing right next to you, they're gonna whip out their sword as well. Their swords. These guys are all equipped with swords because they don't want to blow holes in the side of their ship. Hint, hint.
As long as that's
all right.
all they're whipping at.
So there's. So Bill, what's the opposite if they're attacking
you
a
get a
prone
blue
dude?
you get a blue for attacking somebody that's prone with a melee weapon, and if you
Okay.
attack somebody that's prone with a ranged weapon, you get a black.
Okay, so they're attacking with melee. So it's blue. Their attack is upgraded because there's still 3 of them. Okay. All right, so their damage is going to be 9 and a crit. That gets through, right? So your soak is 8.
It does get through, yeah.
Soak's what?
It
Soak is
6.
what's your soak? 6. Okay.
Yeah, I took 3 damage there.
All right, and go ahead and roll the crit.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I don't have my handy crit chart handy. Let me see, where is it? 76. Some of the high ones aren't that bad, really. They sprinkle in some decent ones in the high range. 76 is staggered. Attacker may immediately attempt another free attack against you using the same pool as original. Okay.
You have the beta one. It's a
Here
different.
comes. It's different? What is it?
76 is overpowered.
So what's,
The
what's
target leaves himself open, and the attacker may immediately attempt another free attack against him using the same attack pool as the original attack.
All right, so the result is the same.
76
They changed the name. So here comes the same attack.
And it's an average crit. It's a 2 purple crit.
All right, that's going to be the same amount of damage. 9. And they will take some strain from exerting themselves twice to attack twice with those threat. All right, let's see. NPC group on the bottom is going to move from medium to well, let's say that's short to engaged, and they're going to take a swing at Rivis.
What?
You guys thought they were just gonna beat on me the whole night?
Why not? You're there.
You can take it.
So that's 7 damage, and with the triumph, they're so like jacked up by seeing the captain go down for the pirate ship, and they're like, "That's right, you pirate bitches, fuck you!" And he crits you. They're excited. So 7 damage, and you go ahead and roll a crit as well.
Are you sure you want to piss me off?
2.
2. That's probably going to be something terrible.
Mixed target
honestly.
suffers 1 strain.
Be like, you just got disemboweled, so.
Suffer 1 strain.
Severity 1. 1 strain.
Alright.
All right.
We got mad
All
crits
right.
going on in the beginning.
I know, right? What's happening here?
Steve's rolling hot tonight.
Yes.
All right, you got 4 PCs, so you guys get a chance for revenge here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't all go at once, guys.
I'd like to go.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Me, I'd like to plug my data pad in and see if I can get these sirens to stop blaring.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
I thought you were going all Barrett on us for a second. Down
So-
all our
I don't know
information.
everything in the galaxy.
All right, so let's say that there's a terminal over here in the corner, so you don't really have to walk far. Let's say you're close enough that you can walk over to the corner using your maneuver and do the computer thing using your action. Sound good?
I'm prone, so
Oh,
one
shit,
to
you gotta get up
and then
there.
1 to walk.
Yeah, so then you
Can't
gotta
crawl?
take two strain for that. All right, it'll be a computer check.
Mhm.
Let's say you get the black for the smoke because it's just getting in your eyes. You can't read the screen too good, and a black for the sirens. And the difficulty is not gonna be that hard. You should be able to shut down the freaking alarms. So let's just say average 2 purples. So 2 purples, 2 blacks against your computers.
Yay.
All right. So you plug in, you hit a couple buttons, beep, beep, boop, 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 and the alarms stop ringing, and that black is now no longer a problem.
Good job.
All right. Next PC.
Can I mean, these guys, well, I was thinking of going after the captain. Like, can I shoot him in the leg or something and threaten that I'm going to kill him if they don't back off?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to shoot him in the leg, that means you'd basically have to aim for a specific body part, which you can absolutely do. And then you probably can't do it all in one turn where you shoot him and then threaten him. But threatening would be like a coerce check. In the heat of battle, it might be a little hard, but you can do it.
Coercion? No, I don't have coercion. I thought I was going to talk my way out of this somehow, but I guess if I shoot him first.
Coercion is talking. Coercion is like talking in a threatening manner. If you have another skill you wanted to use, I'm open into hearing what your thought is, what you wanted to use.
Ask him where Carl is.
Yes. I was thinking more of a negotiation type of thing.
Oh, okay.
You can try negotiating with him. Sure. You want to do that? Or you want to shoot him first?
Well, good question. Or should I save Rebus? Because I think
I'm fine.
You're fine.
They don't want to piss me off.
I'll shoot the captain in the leg.
All right, so you're gonna have to aim for the leg. Bill, what is that? Adding a black for a specific part?
2 blacks.
But if
There's
she uses
blacks.
if she uses aim, I think that gets rid of one of the blocks, right?
No, it starts 2 blacks. That's an aim maneuver, and then like taking strain to do another aim maneuver would take off 1 black.
All right, so it's 2 blacks if you don't want to take strain. It's 1 black if you want to take strain.
I can take a strain.
All right, so take 2 strain for the extra maneuver.
2.
Yes, it's always 2 for an extra maneuver.
I forget where that goes. The green box?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then your ranged light dice pool, right? Because you got like a pistol or whatever. And he is at short range from you, so that's just 1 purple. So you've got 1 purple,
Mm-hmm.
1 black for the aiming of the leg, and there's still smoke in the air, so add another black.
And a black because he's prone.
Oh, right.
Because he's
3 blocks, yeah. So he's a smaller target, so you're trying to shoot his leg while he's freaking wiggling around on the floor.
Oh, goodness. So 3 blacks.
Mm-hmm.
1 purple.
Yes.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Hey, you know what? Hold on a second.
What?
We never used the blue that 10 said he wanted to pass.
Oh,
I still got that banked. You want to use it now?
She already rolled.
I already rolled. I'll just take what I got. And,
All right, you hit. All right, so what's your base damage?
6.
All right, so 7. All right, so you shoot him in the leg, and he's like, "Ow! Why are you guys picking on my leg?" And what do you want to do with those advantages?
I want to negotiate for his life. Can I do that?
Let's say I'll let you. You can't. You're done with your turn. You can't like all of a sudden just say, "Hey, now I'm going to talk to you." Your action's over. But I'll let you stash those for the negotiation next time your turn comes around. Sound good?
Do what?
You'll get a blue next turn for your negotiation.
Okay.
You can't negotiate it right now. You just freaking did a lot.
Did I really?
Yes. All right.
You
Next
didn't
PC.
shoot me by accident, so I'm happy.
Next PC.
True.
Go ahead, guys.
You forgot the upgrade.
I just
they're
let's see, the
both
captain's
prone.
down. Rivas said they're fine. I'm just going to shoot the guy that's straight in front of me.
Okay.
Right beside Dalo.
These guys, right?
Yep.
By the way, if you hold your mouse down on the map, it should ping it. If you want to use that, everybody should be able to do it. Okay, cool. All right, so they're at they're short, so that's just 1 purple. You do still get a black for the smoke.
They're engaged with Kistra, right? Shouldn't it be upgraded?
You know what? I'm gonna say no because he's prone. You know, so since it's hard to hit a
That guy who fell on his ass?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he's hunkering down.
He's laying on the floor. He's
Yeah,
out.
Krista's character probably has a big fat ass.
just like real life.
6 arms and 8 legs, all just flailing around and shit.
All right, so what's the total? Purple, black. Only 1 black because the sound is gone. Right.
Yeah.
yes.
And, okay, so a purple and a black.
All right, so you missed, but you got mad advantages. Think about how you want to use them.
Everybody sees the bullets flying and just stays down. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you mean like the bad guys?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe they jump back or something.
Yeah. Basically, it's like, oh shit,
Okay.
somebody's got a gun.
Dude, shooting at me. This is not cool.
All right. All right. I'll say
what I signed up for.
all right. I'll say that exposes them a little bit more, and people attacking that particular group for the rest of this round will get a blue.
Come on. Hello?
We got one more.
Alright. I know what I'm doing. I am at least scramble through the door to use it as cover,
He's running.
and then open fire on whoever, and then take a shot at whoever's the most, the easiest target.
All right. So the easiest target. I mean, you tell me who you think the easiest target is. It's probably these guys, I guess.
Yeah. Which group gives you a blue if you shoot at them?
That's these guys. That's true. It
That
is
would be the
these
easiest.
guys.
That would be the easiest
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah.
And where did I lost? I lost part of my window here. What's going on? Oh, okay. This whole thing zoomed in. All right.
Uh-oh.
So nice.
Somebody's adding Google effects.
Let's get fancy.
Yeah, that was me hitting the wrong button. I'm wondering if the wrong button is like, oh, I wonder what that is.
That's right. I accidentally called everybody last night.
There's so many answers. Oh, was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
I saw I got to call it. Like,
I blame Steve, and then I blame Christian. I was
Yeah,
like,
I got all
"What
these
is this?"
like, why are you guys playing now? Are we playing tonight? I'm like, no, that wasn't me.
I was trying
I
to
thought
listen.
that was
Alright.
Christian and took the
Okay.
blame.
Yeah, it was
I
me.
got my I got the blue plugged in. I got the skill roll plugged in. I've got one black for the smoke. What else?
That should be it.
Here we go.
All right, what's your base damage?
Base damage is 5.
Okay. So you hit for a total of 7. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, one of these guys is dead. Done. Okay. Good shot. So you hit him and he's like ducking away from Kosh's bullets, and he puts his head right in the path of your bullet and takes it in the head and goes down. All right. These guys here are going to. They see Rich Grim hiding behind the boxes over there.
Carl.
Move the captain out of here a little bit. They're going to move over here, fight their way in here, and they're going to take a swing at him.
Swing with their.
A swing with their swords. They all got swords.
Oh.
They're freaking. They don't want to blow holes in the sides of their ships.
Yeah, I thought that maybe they didn't have swords.
Yeah, they don't want to damage the ship they just set off a bomb in.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
This
All
guy
right,
gets
so-
it.
It was a very directional and strategically planned bomb. All right, so despite the triumph, they actually missed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold on. I'm going to hold that triumph in my back pocket and use it at a time when I want to use it. I'm going to tell you what it's there for, but yeah, I can do that. All right, final PC who hasn't gone yet.
That would be me.
Okay.
I
Blow their
want
asses
to
up.
blow these fuckers up. Because they hit me. No, I'm not going to do that because that would be bad. Actually, can I use my mechanic skill to, like, activate the, like, the fuck's it called? Like, fire extinguishers and shit to, like, jettison the smoke and shit out of this room?
You use what to jettison the smoke?
Like the ventilation system.
Yeah, the ventilation system, like, they're...
It's to vent the smoke.
So how do you want to do it? You want to access it through the computer?
No.
You want to access it like mechanically?
Yes.
All right. You can try that.
I know how to flip switches.
All right. So let's say you've got to use like a maneuver to.
Stand up.
Well, yeah, stand up, and then another maneuver to like walk over to the ventilation shaft and hope that you can do something with it.
Sure.
Well, it's kind of like if you were in a casino, how they have, the air conditioning. They can probably suck the smoke out of the room and that kind of thing. It's
Yeah,
probably
that's
not that odd.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just not like using like the control pad thing to like type it in on a computer. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna like hotwire it. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah. Okay.
activate.
Know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
there's just a big lever that's
No hot wire.
Yeah.
All right. So you
Where's Bill?
go.
He's shrunk.
He's
He's a
laying
little
back.
Bill now.
Go ahead and build your mechanics dice pool.
Mhm.
I'm going to say the difficulty is going to be a purple and a red, just because there's a lot of shit going on, and there's a chance that this vent that you're messing with doesn't really have the controls that you're looking for. And go ahead and still do a black for the smoke.
Did somebody ever pass the blue at any point?
No.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's see what happens here. There we go.
Oh.
All right. So you climb up on the crates. You kind of get into the ventilation shaft. You stick your hydro spanner in there, and you're able to like reach in and twist something. And instead of it goes from blow to suck.
Right. Get the suckage going.
Like meter
So
maid.
it starts sucking the smoke out of the air. And let's say by the end of this round, well, the round is over. So all right, we'll say that the smoke will be clear by the time he goes again. All right. End of the first round. NPC turn again. The captain is going to go up, stand up. He's going to use his maneuver to stand up, and he's going to take a swing again at Dallo.
Bring it. Holy
Wow.
shit.
All right.
God dang.
Well, he missed. He actually missed. But I'm going to say with the... here's what I'm going to say. He does some crazy. He stands up. He's like, ha ha, and he swings his sword around and he takes a swing at you. He misses. Then you realize that he missed on purpose, and he was just kind of trying to get you to clear a path. So he does a cartwheel. He does a flamboyant cartwheel, a pirate move.
He has to make. Does he make a sound when he does a cartwheel?
Yeah, he's like, woohoo! And then he's making a run for the escape pod, which is right here.
All right.
With his shot leg.
I didn't
Shot
use
leg.
my advantages.
He's limping a little bit, but he's still able to do cartwheels since that's mostly the arms anyway. All right, PC.
I didn't get to use my advantages on my roll.
Oh, you didn't? What do you want to use them for?
I want to fuck with the escape pod.
All right. You guys want to take care of the captain, or
Convenient,
should I go
yes.
after the captain?
Fuck that captain.
You want me to take care
I'm
of the
about to
other
shoot
like
his
15
ass if you
guys?
don't.
I'm gonna drill him.
All right, so
Cut the head off
I'm
of
gonna
his-
go. I'll leave the captain to everybody else.
The captain needs to die.
Yeah. So, Steve, where
There's
am
no
I?
way I can miss twice. Just
Where
kidding.
am I in
Let him
relation?
get to the escape pod, then we'll just scoop him up in
Where-
space after we take care of everyone else here.
Yeah, right. Where am I in relation to these groups of guys? Am I engaged to both sides? Would you say?
No. Yeah, it's pretty tight, so sure, I'll say they're engaged. I mean, these guys on the left definitely you're engaged with,
Yeah.
since they attack you.
Yeah.
The guys on the right, if you really want to, but they didn't attack you, they attacked Rich. But it's tight, so sure.
Okay. All right, so I'll go. I guess I'll attack these guys. Did we vent the smoke?
The smoke is vented, the alarms are off, you guys are free of your blacks.
Okay. Cool. So I'm going to use
Racist.
my maneuver to stand up. And then I'm going to attack these dudes. So what's the difficulty? Just a regular melee?
2 purple
2 purple. Okay.
for engaged.
Ooh. There you go.
Alright, what's the damage?
9 damage.
Alright. So you take a swipe of your sword and you wipe out another one of them. You slice him across the chest or some shit. He's dead. All right. NPC.
Is that the next NPC that he killed?
This guy is the last one that's left. He's kind of like he's a little bit effed up too. He's gonna take a one last ditch swing. His attack now gets downgraded since he's by himself. All right, and he misses, but he's gonna pass a blue to the next person. All right, this group over here, they're gonna take a swing at good old Rich. You're going to get 2 blues, 1 passed and 1 for aiming. Ouch. That's going to be... Sorry, I lost the damage.
I'm dead.
No, you're not dead.
I'm pretty damn close.
Damage is going to be 8. Subtract your soak from that before you take a damage, and then take a crit.
Take a crit. Oh, does that mean put a
Roll 100.
roll 100?
50%.
Just roll it.
Click on it.
So 8. So that's fine.
5.
I still have 2 strain, or did that strain go away?
No, your strain doesn't go away.
Okay. What's happening?
82. I pretty much have the beta crit chart, but I think it's pretty much
Winded.
winded.
Until the end of the encounter, the target cannot voluntarily suffer strain to activate any abilities or gain any additional maneuvers. It's
Alright.
Severity 2.
All right, so that thing that you've been doing to take 2 strain for an extra maneuver, you can't do for the rest of the encounter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 4 PCs.
Go
Shoot
ahead,
the
guys.
captain. Shoot the
Do we
captain.
want to kill the captain?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll try to shoot him. Got no problem with that.
Yar.
Although I was supposed to negotiate, but... I mean, do you guys think there's any chance that if I negotiate with him, he can get his staff to stand down, or no?
No.
Any
Especially
other...
not with a hole in his head.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just trying to... for us not to have to fight everybody. I'll try to shoot the captain. Okay, let's see. That was 2 yellow, 2 green.
You have to say you're messing with the wrong people first.
Yeah. Did I have a blue? I feel like I had a blue. I put a blue in here for some reason from before.
That was being. Why'd you get that blue? Oh, because they were prone, I think. I don't remember. Why'd you get
Was that the one I passed?
It might have been the one that was
I had
passed.
an advantage or something that I don't know. Let's see. I'm not sure. Do I have a blue or not? I put the blue in at the time. No,
No.
I don't know. Bastard. Okay, and then purple 2. Yeah, 2 purples.
Yes. Well, you're shooting them, right?
Yes.
All right, but they're
Shooting the
engaged.
captain.
So they're engaged. So
No, I'm shooting the captain.
All right, the captain is short, so you can do just 1 purple.
Okay. Sit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
All right, your base damage is
6.
a total of 9. So this time you don't shoot him in your leg, you shoot him in the back. And you leave a nice scorch mark there, and he kind of squeals a little bit, but he's still moving slowly towards the escape pod.
Scorch mark.
All right, PC.
Someone
Finish
kill him.
Finish him. What I got? Is that like 1 purple for being?
You are, yeah, you're close. You're close, so it'd be 1 purple. If you want to aim, you can aim as well, which would add a blue, since you don't have to move.
Sure.
And okay, that's a lot of advantages. All right, your base damage is what?
5.
Should keep track of this, so I don't have to keep asking you guys, but I'm not that organized tonight. 5 plus 2 is 7.
It's probably a crit.
Is it a crit? It is. It is a
Has to
crit.
be.
It's got to be a crit, right?
But that's not a crit. You have a terrible weapon.
How many does it say? 10 on your weapon. How many advantages does it say in order to crit?
I don't know. 4.
4. Okay, so you got 4. So you want to crit him? Let's say you shot him and he's on his last legs, but he's not dead yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll the crit for him. 99. That just might do him in. I need to get an updated crit chart.
Crippled. One of the
Crippled.
targets. Go ahead.
Limb crippled until healed or replaced. Increase difficulty of all checks that use that limb by a purple. That's what you got,
blew
Bill?
his leg off.
Yeah, that leg that everybody's been working on just fell off.
So much for walking off.
He's got a peg leg. I guess he's our new pirate captain.
All right, so yeah, his leg is crippled. He's fallen to the ground and he's writhing in pain, and he's not going anywhere. All right, we got 2 PCs left.
Kill this group that's gonna hit me if you guys don't kill them.
What's your plan, Bill?
Get these guys.
Me? I'm actually going to. I'd like to run up to our captain and check out what his status is.
So you run over to the captain.
He's fried calamari.
Well, he's in pretty bad shape. I mean, do you want to do like a medicine check or something? I mean, he doesn't appear to be dead, but his face is burnt pretty badly, and he's bleeding, and he's definitely unconscious.
Yeah, I mean, I want to run up to him and help him however I can. So
right.
I'll do a medicine check on him.
All right, so you want to do a medicine check. It's going to be pretty difficult.
Squeeze some lemon.
He's basically over his use the mechanics terms. He's over his wound threshold, but he's in worse damage than that. So it's going to be 3 purples and a red against your medicine. All right. So you go over to him. You try giving him some medical attention, and
He leaves.
he kind of lets out a groan, but he doesn't regain consciousness.
Okay, so he's still alive though?
He's still alive.
He didn't actively make it worse, so that's
Did
good.
not actively make it worse. If he would have got threats, he might have killed him, but he didn't get any threats.
That was awesome.
All right, PC. Yeah, 2 PCs left. Who hasn't gone yet?
I haven't gone, but is it PC or NPC? What's happening?
It is PC turn.
PCs. 2 PCs.
No, 1 PC left, and then NPC, and then the final PC.
Okay.
PC.
Me? Okay.
Shoot these motherfuckers.
Let's see. Part of me really wants to throw a grenade because everything is like all grouped up.
Throw the damn grenade.
But the other part of me wants to kill that captain. So. But let's see. What comes up next? Did you say NPC was next?
It's PC, NPC, PC.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll what are my skills here? Can I? Did we want to try and talk to the fucking captain to take a hostage, or do we just want to straight up kill him?
I mean, I'm not a talking kind of guy.
Alright, sounds like we want to kill him. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the captain. I'm gonna aim at him and finish him off.
All right.
Remember, he did blow a bomb up in our captain's
Yes,
face.
he did just blow up my captain, which I was not impressed by his bomb, by the way. That's pretty shoddy work. I would have killed that captain, when that shit blew up with my bomb.
All right. So he's at short. You can take a blue for him being prone as well.
Is it blue or black? Because he's
No, black would be bad because black's the difficulty. So it's a
Oh.
blue for you because you're rolling the dice.
okay. And I'm gonna aim at him too.
So you take another blue.
All right. Just one purple, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He can
All right.
die.
Yeah, he's pretty easy to kill
So
at this point.
you take the final shot, and it goes right in his chest, and he's laying there lifelessly.
That's right.
Lifeless.
Ow! You killed me.
Choke on that hedonism bot.
All right. NPCs. All right. So these last NPC group go. They see that you killed the captain, and they're getting a little bit hesitant about attacking. They're not entirely sure if he's dead yet. So they are going to attack. They're going to attack the person that just killed their captain.
Dude, I just rolled like 8 advantages.
I know, and you don't get to use it.
Oh, you wanted to use them? How do you want to use
Yeah,
them?
I want to use those advantages.
All right. So what do you want to do?
I want to be like, dude, you're dumb. You're just gonna die and leave a dumb corpse. Talk some shit to him and be like, look what I just did. I just shot your fucking captain in the head, and his head like exploded and shit.
Oh.
Come on.
Are you antagonizing them?
Yes, come on. Like, why would these people shoot me after I just blew their fucking captain's head apart?
Anger?
You are Captain
Anger.
of
Revenge?
I know, but
All right. All right. I'll say since you have like a shit ton of advantages, and you did just kill the captain,
be like,
Um,
that suckers.
that
They're a
you,
little intimidated.
you do intimidate them, and this minion group drops their swords, and they're like, "We surrender, please don't hurt us. We were his slaves. We didn't really want to work for him. He forced us to."
Slaves.
Oh, slaves. Okay. Is it my turn?
So it is your turn.
Have any of you seen my son?
Say
Oral.
it. Say it.
You guys aren't even important. I would
We
have
want that.
wanted to ask the captain.
Ask
Oh,
him.
you
Go ahead,
should've
ask
said-
him.
You can ask him.
Let her roll on that.
He might not answer though.
You guys are mean. I don't have to go first, do I? Or should I? I guess I'm closest to.
Well,
So-
see, I mean, it's
Are we still in combat?
well, we're still kind of in combat. I mean, these guys surrendered, but these other guys didn't quite yet.
Which ones did? These ones right here didn't.
I
So
don't think I've gone in number 2. I should.
Yeah, no.
okay, God, Vargan, you got your final round. So what
Yeah,
do
just let me take a pot shot at one of the ones that's not surrendering.
All right.
Steve, can we mark these surrendering ones? 'Cause I don't know who's who.
Sure, it's these three. I'll give them a.
Just move them like bat. Like me cowering in the
They're
corner.
flying the pink flag of surrender. This guy right here with the skull and crossbones over here is the lone survivor of that third minion group, so he's probably the pot shot guy.
Right.
So why don't you go ahead and take a, or if you want to take a short range shot at him, one purple. If you want to aim, you get out of blue. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm not moving, so I take my maneuver to aim.
Okay.
And shoot.
Alright.
Beginner's luck.
All right, so
My base damage is 5, so 2 more.
he is quite dead.
Okay.
Quite dead.
And I guess all those little wings make it rather dramatic, and hopefully anybody who weren't already considering backing down will take that into account.
Yeah. So end of the second round, top of the third round, the rest of the NPCs surrender. They drop their swords. They say that they were slaves and that with the captain down, they're not willing to fight for him anymore. So you've got 6 alive crew members to deal with. Your captain on the floor, their captain on the floor, and combat is over. So figure out what you're gonna do next while I get a beer.
If they're slaves, I feel like I have to ask something about Coral. I need to know about Coral. What is that? Questioning.
Are we gonna immobilize them or anything first?
Disarm them, certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of you disarm them.
One of you big guys do that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they've dropped their weapons. If you just kind of want to walk over and take their swords from like away from their feet, that's fine. We're out of combat, so this is
So if I wanted to ask them some questions, like they're slaves. My son was taken, and is probably a slave. What would that be?
Probably just ask him.
You don't have to do a roll for that because
Oh, I don't?
if they don't know. They don't know. I mean, you're not going to roll them into knowing, and they don't know. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Okay, I might shoot one of them then. Still,
All these people.
Hey,
I
Bill.
don't like their attitude.
I think we
Bill,
could
you-
encourage them.
You have medicine?
Beer.
You didn't say
What was
anything.
that?
You have like medical abilities?
I mean, I have 4 intellect, so I have 4 greens.
Okay.
So
Could
do
you possibly do like a medicine check on me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start clearing the. If anybody wants to come with me, start clearing the rest of the ship. Make sure there's nothing else in the cab, and start looking for loot.
Start looking for mad loot.
Yeah, I got your back.
Hey, preferably the bomb expert who can check things for explosives, since they like that kind of shit.
Chris, what's your wounds? Are you under, at, or half your health? What are you at?
I'm 6 out of 17, so I'm under half.
Alright, so that's just 1 purple then.
All right, so Zach and 10 both go ahead and do a perception against 2 purples. Zach looking for booby traps and 10 looking for mad loot.
Alright, can I roll my heal check on Chris?
Yes.
Hey, 1.
Awesome.
1.
Helps.
Yeah. I mean, it's Tony's the one who's playing the real medic.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure who was who.
Yeah.
Perception checks.
We should probably maybe give a shit about our dying captain.
Yeah, we just like, oh,
I wanna say that
he's
my
probably
character
dead.
is
True
crying.
pirate fashion, they just went off looking for treasure and shit.
Hey, there might be other people in this ship, and
All
there's
right.
not a damn thing I could do for the captain.
Like,
All right,
No,
so
like that
Zach looked around, didn't find any booby traps. That doesn't mean there aren't any. He just didn't find any.
yeah, just means I make bombs, dude. I don't.
10, however, while he was checking the back cargo hold over here, noticed a false bottom compartment, and in it is the real lockbox that it has a combination on it and is locked. Now, you guys want to open it?
I'm not opening it.
Or you maybe want to take it back to your ship for later. Deal with it later.
Open that shit.
I'm not opening it, damn thing. Somebody else can open it.
Why
Any
don't we make
locksmiths here?
We have, I see, 6 slaves here that seem like great cannon fodder to go open a possibly
You know what?
chest.
I like the cut of your jib, sir.
What kind
And
of
if he
lock-
doesn't want to, I can encourage him by blowing up another one.
All right, so you want to force one of the slaves to open the lockbox?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
dude.
I think that's a great idea.
Have five surround it and one open it in the middle.
Yeah.
Operation Human Shield.
That's right.
All right, so I'm not gonna make you guys. You guys basically have the upper hand here, and they're like afraid of you. So you force them to gather around the lockbox, open it, and it does not blow up.
That's right.
And inside is an encrypted data pad and 5,000 credits.
Oh, nice.
Now about our dying captain.
Yeah. Is there a med bay or something here that I might have ran into or found that might help them? Help someone with some medical skill?
Well, what do we have on our ship? Do we have back to tanks and stuff on our ship, or we just
Not
have
have back to tanks. You'd have to
I think
buy
I
those.
actually bought Bacta.
Oh, you did. I think like a gallon of it. You just carry a gallon around with you.
Just gonna dump it on him.
He's got it in like a Poland Spring bottle jug.
I got it in the canteen. I got it in the canteen. I keep swinging.
Mm-hmm. That's believable.
I'm gonna say his wounds are probably beyond what Bacta is going to.
So we can't save him, is what you're saying.
Well, probably not.
Is he in pain?
He's not moving a whole lot. The only thing you've seen is basically one groan when Kistra went up to him and tried, putting a Band-Aid on him, and he was like, his Mon Calamari accent of talking underwater came out in the groan. He's like, blah, blah, blah.
Do we know how he wanted to die? Like, did he want to be shot out of a cannon into the sun, or anything like that?
Blown out of an airlock.
Yeah, seriously. Do we know that kind of stuff?
He's a fish. He probably wants to be in the water.
Dipped in butter.
Does he want us to fry him
to the
and eat him?
surface?
Gross.
Little tartar sauce.
You know what, man? I guess we should just see, like, does he have any dying words? Like, does he want to leave somebody in charge?
I encountered a group that 8 people, and I'm not interested.
All right, so
No, but he's a fish.
you guys want to take one last stab at trying to like revive him, maybe to get some like last words out of him or something before he goes to the big ocean in the sky.
I can try rolling a medicine. I have 2 in it. So.
All right.
2?
What does
See if you can
stim pack
find out
do?
who we owe money
Anything?
to now.
What, 2 greens? 2 what?
Yeah. 2 greens, yeah.
Well, he stepped
No, we
up.
all
Don't
got
worry
2
about-
greens.
No, don't worry about it. He stepped up. He's going to do the last check. You guys are standing around and talking about tartar sauce. So,
Well,
so
you know.
10, your difficulty is going to be 3
Have some-
purples and 2 reds since last time has passed.
Jeez.
What about my canteen of Bacta? Does that count?
I'll give you a blue for your canteen and Bacta.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna be like, you're doing it wrong. Can I like give him advice? Like throw another
Sure.
blue in there?
This is like
I'll take it.
This is the scene
yeah.
from Spies Like Us.
All right, so you giving him advice, we'll call that an unskilled assist.
Right?
So add another blue.
Why do you get to give him advice?
Because he said I'm going to give him advice.
Oh.
All right.
Well-
Here we go.
The appendix is much lower.
All right.
No.
That was not what I said to do.
I fell and jammed my combat
What part
knife
of
into
don't
his head.
kill him did you not understand when I said that?
Maybe if we poke him.
So you put your canteen up to his mouth, you pour a little Bacta in his mouth, and he starts to like his lips start to move, and then
And he
he
chokes
spits the
to
Bacta
death.
out, and a bunch of blood, and he's no longer breathing. The Captain Jubray is now dead.
Here's to you, Captain.
Moment of silence. Pour out a little bit of your 40 on the ground. For Captain
I'm not going
Jubray.
to pour it out,
I
but
do not pour out alcohol, so he can choke on that.
What do you want to do next?
I
and
call it
Kistra
belt.
says, no.
What size boots is he wearing?
Yeah, what kind of weapons and any type of gear? Anybody got anything here?
So we're just descending into complete anarchy already.
We're pirates. He's not going to use it anymore.
He has an ornamental, like musket pistol type thing tucked into his belt. He didn't do a whole lot of fighting. He left that to you guys. He thought you had this place secured when he was strolled in. He was just here for the loot.
Don't make it worse. Don't make us
You
feel
want-
bad, you jerk.
You want to take his
I'm not going to
ornamental.
loot him. I don't want to
We're
stuff.
gonna
Musket,
take him
like,
back to our
pistol.
ship, right? I mean, we're not just gonna leave him on here because I'm probably gonna blow
Yeah.
this fucking.
No, I think that's perfect. Leave him on here. It'll be like a Viking funeral.
Lead him into the sun.
Space. A Viking funeral in space. We just burn the whole wreck.
Well, I'm gonna burn this shit to the ground. So.
All right. So just to move this along a little bit, you don't know whether or not they hit an alarm or notified anybody that they were being attacked before you boarded. So it's possible that there are authorities on the way as you speak. So you should probably speed it up a little bit.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Grab what you can carry. Let's overload the fucking engines and
Alright,
fuel cells.
I
to
pick
blow
up the
and get out of here.
captain and I throw him over.
I'll help you. You don't need help.
Yeah, I throw him over one of my
You
shoulders.
got 8 arms.
One of his 8 arms, shoulders.
Okay. I agree that you should take him.
All right.
I'll go get our ship prepped to leave.
I'm picking up
Taking the
that.
captain. Okay. All right. Sorry, what was that, Bill?
I'm picking up that encrypted data back.
Okay. So you get the
Somebody
encrypted
take
data
those
back.
credits too.
Somebody got the credits. You got the
You
captain's
guys grab the
body.
loot. I'm gonna start like prepping this shit to blow up.
What are you doing with the slaves?
Like, fuck them. Oh wait, no, never mind. We'll sell them bitches too. Get them on the ship.
We're gonna take them and sell them. Do we have any experience in that?
Somebody's gotta have underworld contacts. What? Do you guys want to blow them up or you want to sell them?
All right, have this conversation. Have an in-character conversation. What you do with the slaves?
I say put them in the escape pods and let them go.
Yeah, I'm with that.
That's the easiest thing to do.
People
Just,
are bitches.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm
Go
just
to.
whatever
Yeah.
y'all want to do, make it happen.
Just
We're
tell
gonna
them-
get
tell
Sure,
them-
you don't know where my son Carl is.
They can take their pink little flags, get in their little escape pods and go.
Be
Now.
quick about it, cause this shit's
All right.
blowing up
All right,
in like
peace out.
5 minutes.
Nice.
We should let's make them scared. Be like, spread the word, bitches. Just cause our captain's dead, you know, don't fuck with us.
The Crimson
Yeah.
Scourge will find
Tell
you.
people what you saw here.
Coming at you. What name are we?
Coming at
What
you.
are we? What is our ship?
Crimson Scourge.
Crimson Scourge. Be like, you know, captain or not, Crimson Scourge is not to be fucked with. So, spread the word,
Alright.
bitches.
We have a
That's
captain.
That's pretty piratey. I like it.
Like, alright, where's the fucking engine stuff?
16. Back at that's the
Right.
engineering section. I'm assuming that.
Back here, overloading
16
power
is
cells
engineering.
and shit.
Power cell stuff like is any of that stuff like useful for our ship?
That's what I'm saying. Grab what you can carry, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you guys aren't really like the scavenger types. You don't really need to be taking like spare parts and shit. I'm gonna say
I'm
no.
checking the ship.
loot,
I was
money.
gonna say, well, if we could get away with it, I'd take the whole fucking ship. But I
Yeah, I was thinking take the ship too.
take the whole ship and sell it.
Oh boy,
Too much?
it's too,
Yeah.
much. Too much.
We don't have a second pilot. That's the problem.
Let's say if one of you wants to fly that
Oh,
rock,
so we
Yeah,
should
we
have
could go
somebody
with-
who has pretty good piloting skills besides the pilot. I got 4.
I
Carl!
got 4 because of agility, but no
Carl!
skill.
Too late. Already hotwired it.
Here's
Just
the,
blowing
what-
up.
Here's the problem. We use a boarding tube to cut a hole in the side of the ship and board it. When we pull
Yeah.
away,
No, they airlocked you guys.
Oh,
They
okay.
airlocked. They let you in. You didn't have to cut the hole.
oh, okay.
They were very compliant.
Mhm.
All right, so you guys are back on your ship with the dead captain. Give me a second to set up the map, but you guys can talk about your next move.
Funeral?
I think we need to
I was gonna say we
Let's-
we prop the captain up in the corner like Weekend at Bernie's.
One on each side.
Over there.
Yar, matey.
Let's see if we can find any like final wishes where he says who he's
have a
leaving in
diary?
charge.
so did
Who's
I have a
actually
question?
the longest? I'm pretty much a hired gun. But what about the twins? Seem like they were pretty emotionally involved with.
Right.
with
Well,
it.
he always told me he always wanted to go back to Mon Calamari once. So maybe we should bring his body there,
Where?
to his home planet.
Okay.
That's
All right, Varg, you said something too. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I've got a question. Does anybody know if that was a freelance job or if we were working for somebody who's
We'll say it was freelance.
okay?
like a target of opportunity kind of thing, or what?
Exactly. All right.
Is it 5,000 credits very much? Because there's more of us. That seems
It's
like
not a ton, but I mean.
It's more than we had.
It's not enough for me to buy a decent sniper rifle.
All right. So I heard a couple of things. Bill said Kistra knows that he wants to return to Mon Calamari. Alana, Rich said maybe we should look for like a last will and testament. So where would you look for such a thing?
That would be on our ship. We
In
need
his-
to get,
yeah, on
we
our
need to
ship.
get the hell out of here.
Check his
If we're gonna-
Oh, we're not back on our ship yet? I thought he said
Yeah,
we
you
were
are.
going.
Oh, okay. All
We
right.
can
there
head
you
to
go.
wherever. Let's
There
just
you go.
leave this general
his
area
quarters?
where the fucking
You
cops.
see the screen change?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're good.
All right. So you want to check out the captain's quarters?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you go to the captain's quarters. You're not usually allowed in here, but
There's nobody to stop us.
you let exactly. You find something. You find something that tucked away under his desk, in one of the drawers of the desk, and says, like, in Arabic, which is like the Star Wars funky language.
Arabic? What?
Arabesh?
Arabesh, I think.
Oh, the
It
German
says,
Catholic? Okay.
It says Last Will and Testament. It does look like his will, and there's a big button on it, a big red button. You want to press it?
Yeah.
Yes?
Does
Yeah.
it look like one of those hollow?
It's a hollow. It is a hollow.
I told you people we should have brought a slave with us just for check for booby traps, but no.
He's just figured if he's dying, he's gonna take the ship with him.
That's right. I would do
That
that
would be messed up.
because that's the kind of shit I would do.
All right, so you ready to press the button?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You press the button, a hollow recording begins to play. Captain Drew Bray appears and is sitting in his captain's chair with a large mug of ale in his hand. Ahoy, mateys! If you be watching this, well, that must be meaning that I be floating with the stars and no longer of this galaxy. Arr! Happens to us all at some point. Thanks for being a loyal bunch. I couldn't have asked for a better crew. Arr! The ship is yours now. Be good to her, and she'll be good to you. No doubt she has plenty more raiding and pillaging left in her. Har har! Takes a drink of beer, which I'm going to do too.
He's really
As for your next captain, I'll let ye all be deciding the ones to decide that. I'm sure you'll make a fine choice on who gets to become the next fearsome leader of the notorious Red Scourge. Har
Crimson.
Takes a Crimson Scourge.
He doesn't know the name of his own ship. Mutiny!
No, because I have this shit written in here that says ship's name because I wrote this shit days ago before you guys decided the name.
It's time to mutiny.
He takes another drink from his mug. I do have one final request. Retrieve me hidden treasure trove and deliver it to me daughter Jabressa on Mon Calamari. I've stashed it inside a vault, deep inside a cave on Vodran. Coordinates to the planet are embedded with this recording, as are several clues to lead ye to the cave. The key to opening the vault is attached to me shiniest necklace. Hopefully it's not still around me neck as my cold, lifeless corpse floats through space. Har har! There's also
See?
some spare
Did we bring
credits.
his body back? I don't remember.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Somebody said Viking funeral, and I was like, oh boy. There's also some spare credits stashed away in me footlocker. Help yourself to those. R. He takes a drink from his final drink from his cup. No, sorry, not a final drink yet. It's been fun. May your ale always be cold, your wenches stacked, your targets rich, and may the law always be 2 steps behind you. Cheers, lads. Takes one final sip from his mug, and he tips all the way back and finishes the ale. The whole recording ends.
Okay.
Right on.
Good call.
Good job, Captain.
All right. So who knows the most about pirating?
So we're just gonna
Not
glare at
I.
each other now and be like, "Who's in charge?" Or
I'm in charge.
I don't think so. Where's your little girl?
Wait, what?
While you all work this out, I'm gonna start plugging those coordinates into the astrogation computer.
Good idea. I take the necklace off of him and I put it in my bag.
Mhm.
All right. Good.
Since
You
I'm
got his
already
necklace.
captain,
That's
probably hold on
important.
to that.
So Varian, go ahead and do an astrogation check with 2 purples for the planet Vodran.
Astrogation.
So we're going to take his body with us. We're not going to do the burial on the Mon Calamari or wherever. We're just going to head out.
Well, he wants us to drop the treasure off to his daughter there, so we can take his body there and do the.
Okay.
And he was talking about a funeral, about being like his body being floating out in space. So I don't know if that's what he wanted. All right, astrogation check. Is it 2 purples?
He said he hope he's not because the key is around his neck, and if you guys need the key and his body's floating in space, you just lost the fucking key.
Oh, okay.
Do we have a big like fridge we could put him in?
Right? Can we preserve him or?
Yeah, you put him in the meat locker.
Let's tie him to the roof like National Lampoon's Vacation.
Okay,
still
so
on the weekend at
astrogation
Bernie's
doesn't seem to go
place.
so well.
All right, so you punch in the coordinates. You're not real familiar with the planet, and it seems that you got a hyperspace route to Hut space, but it's not the most efficient way. It's going to take you a little longer than maybe possibly you might have otherwise. You guys want to head there? You want to see what you know about the planet? You want to head there? What do you want to do?
I wanted to check out what I know about the planet.
Yeah, I think intel would be good before we start rolling in.
All right. So somebody do a knowledge outer rim check. I think outer rim is one of the knowledges, right? Yes.
I got you.
Knowledge outer rim with 2 purples.
We all do that, or one person does that?
You guys probably decide who wants to do it. I mean, if somebody fails because they're stupid and they don't know anything about it, somebody else can go. I'm not gonna let you all roll, but I'd say like 2 people can roll while you're talking about it. You can like talk it out like, "Hey, you ever heard of that place? What do you remember?" "Oh, I don't know, Joe. I think it's in Hut Space."
Yeah, I put holes in things that bleed. That's about the extent of my skills.
All right, so Zach, that was your knowledge roll.
I rolled, but it was terrible.
Uh-huh.
All right, so somebody else. We want to get one other knowledge check, and I'll tell you guys what you figure out.
Knowledge?
Got to be a smart person here. Someone with
Knowledge
intelligence.
knowledge underworld.
The underworld one. No.
Was it outer rim?
Oh, underworld? Yeah, I got that. I got that good.
Sorry. Outer rim.
Oh, fuck that.
She's like, I'm out.
I'll roll it.
I was excited, too. I'm like, I got something.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Somebody got it.
So you got, between you got 1 success.
Combine them together, that's not bad.
4 advantages. Only 1 success is kind of weak. All right, here's what you know. It's a humid planet made up of jungles and swamps and hut space. And the native species, the Vodran, are subservient to the huts. And the huts have a pretty strong presence there. That's all you learned. Oh, and I'll say, you know that. Well, you didn't really learn this from. Let's say that the clues from the captain told you where to land. There's a city that was ruined. It's kind of ruined. It's called Thrunkan, and that's where he says is probably the best place to land. So you have the shortest walk to the hiding place for the treasure.
Frunkan?
Thrunkan.
We would know more if we also had the hut book.
The Hut book has a lot of stuff on this planet. I was psyched. I had this planet planned before I got the book, and then it was like, here's like 5 more pages on this planet.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, next move.
How much money did he leave us?
Oh yeah, so you go into
the
his Foot Locker.
and stuff up. Yeah.
You go into his Foot Locker where he said the extra credits were. There's 1,200 credits.
So that's 6,200.
Who wants to be the banker?
I don't know, but we definitely should have like a tax for keeping the ship up and running.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like we should probably have like what we did in our other campaign.
The ship gets a certain number of shares as a pirate.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So what we did in the other campaign was basically we divided it by number of crew members, and the ship counted as one for repairs and upgrades. And somebody was nominated to be the banker and keep track of what that pool was and what everybody's share was. I think our bankers have done pretty crappy jobs. So who wants to do a good job of being the banker?
Who was y'all's bankers then?
I'm voting on the sheriff. They might be trustworthy.
Oh yeah, I'm trustworthy, but I might not be that good at math.
I'm the banker in the other game, and I have it all written down, so Steve's full of shit.
I asked you the other night how much cash I had. You're like, I don't know.
No. You asked me how much cash you have. I don't care.
Well, the explosive expert's probably good at math, but they're batshit crazy. So.
It's pretty crazy.
I have
Are you sure you want to piss me off?
I got a whole lot with all the money, all right?
So far, there's 6,200.
As the pilot, the ship is sort of more mine than it is just generally ours. So maybe I should be the one to
tensions are mounting.
Well, you're nominated. That's fine.
Right.
We're gonna have to establish a captain real quick. I can already see.
All right, let's move on. So you guys. So for now, we got 6,200 credits. You can figure out who the banker is. It's not gonna be that complicated after one session.
That shit crazy.
So you guys want to land on?
Calm down, crazy.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Because I'm just
you land on the
dangerous.
planet. The Thrunkan is basically, it used to be a former town that was pretty well built up and stuff. It's pretty much been reduced to like shambles. I mean, there's still people that live there, and it's still kind of a city, but it's been effed up pretty badly. I'm not I'm not going to tell you how since you failed your knowledge checks pretty badly, but yeah, stuff happened here.
Fail your knowledge check.
So now what? You landed. You didn't have to really worry about. Let's say that you paid the docking fee with petty cash. So I'm not even going to bother with the math to subtract it.
So what does the map say and all that? What are we looking for?
Yeah, good question. Good question.
Right? What's our first clue?
We definitely got plenty of time to go over this before we get to the planet based on my astrogation roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the clues that were attached to the recording basically say that you head to Thruncan. That's the closest landing point to the cave. You're not going to be able to land out in the jungle because the jungle's so damn dense you can't put a ship down. The cave is several miles northwest of the Vodran village on the edge of the big nasty swamp everyone is scared of. That's your clue.
Northwest of the Vodran village, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Steve.
Yeah.
I don't know how long the flight took. Did we heal any strain or wounds?
Yeah, you cover your strain, not your wounds. If you want to do another medicine check, since it's been a couple of days, you can do one more medicine check. But you're not going to naturally have recovered them in like 2 days.
Okay. Hit me, Bill.
Mm-hmm. So we're healed?
Your strain is healed. Your wounds are not, unless you have somebody do a medicine check on you, or you just sit back.
This is for Chris. So that's 2 wounds and a
strain, but you got no strain.
Thank you.
I guess I can use my med pack or something.
Well,
Stim
if
pack?
you need a medicine check, Bill can do one.
Sure, I'll take a medicine check.
Yeah, I need a medicine check. I got 5 damage on me.
Oh, that was my roll
Rusty.
right there.
But Bill's on a roll, so I'm just going to let him do
Actually,
it.
that's not me. That's my cat doing that. Stop it. Hitting the buttons.
You want to count them? Those are all hero rolls, right?
Good job. They had it, everybody.
All right, so Alana recover 2 wounds. 10 recover 2 wounds. Anybody else need to heal?
Yeah, I'll roll 1 on myself.
Want some soda?
You got to upgrade the check if you're healing yourself. It's harder to put a band-aid on yourself.
Can I just combine the last 2 rolls?
How many wounds you got?
I don't know, 4?
All right, just make it. We'll say since you didn't upgrade, just 2. You
Just
heal
2.
2.
Let's just cut it in half.
Yeah.
I'll work with that.
All right. You're now on the planet. Where are you going?
We're looking for a cave in the swamp or the jungle. What was it?
You're looking for a cave a few miles several miles northwest of the Vodran village on the edge of the big nasty swamp everyone is scared of.
Are we in the Vodran village or are we in another?
No, you're not in the Vodran village. You're in the ruined city of Thruncan.
Okay, so we need to get to the Vodran village.
You guys want me to peel out ahead and scout a little bit? Just so we're not on a big bunch in case we get ambushed or something.
Well, where are you going? Which direction are you heading?
Oh, we have the map, right, in the basic directions?
No. You don't. You just have. This is all you have. You want to land in Thruncan. I should have drawn a map. You want to land in Thruncan. You want to find the Vodran village on the edge of the big nasty swamp that everyone is scared of. All right. From the Vodran village, you go several miles northwest. You don't know what direction the Vodran village is or where the big nasty swamp is.
So we need to ask around and find out where this village and or swamp is, right?
Are we still in our ship?
You're still in your ship.
Can we see the swamp from here, from up in the air?
The whole entire planet looks like a freaking swamp.
The
big nasty swamp doesn't narrow it down from sight.
Okay.
Lead into a
Vodran village and narrow it down.
All right, 5 people just spoke at once.
I was just being a wise ass.
Well, can we do flybys? Yeah, look for villages. Is there some type of?
Can I try to go on a HoloNet with and see if I can download some kind of map of the area?
Yeah, find a map.
Your scan the area.
Google it.
So I'm
Government
gonna
records.
answer 2 questions. So if you wanted to do like flybys, like low area flybys, The jungle is so dense. So you know, like Kashyyyk with the freaking trees and the Wookiees living in the trees. That's how bad the swamp is here. So you can't even see the ground. So if they're on the ground, you're not even seeing it. So you can try it. The difficulty is going to be mad hard.
Well, what about the HoloNet stuff?
HoloNet stuff. Sure. You want to do like a computer's check to check your mad Google skills?
Let's see if
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what you're gonna type into Google, and I'll tell you what the difficulty is.
Settlements of this planet.
Yes. Well, who's doing it?
I'm gonna do it.
All right. So what are you typing into the search criteria?
Let's see here. So, I guess we're gonna search Voldran cities and villages.
Okay.
See if we can get some kind of.
Oh Christ! I gotta bring up my book. All right. Go ahead and do your computer skill against. Well, we'll say average. God damn it! I didn't put a bookmark on that page.
Hold on one second. I can't hear you. What? Yeah.
I think I need to go retrieve my wife at this point. She can have me do whatever seems to be most logical.
All right, man.
Yeah. Go ahead. We'll see if you
We'll be here when you get back.
She's not responding to text messages, so her phone may have run out of juice.
She's standing out there in the cold waiting for you.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, I know that she said that
means
she
you're
was getting off at 10 and is basically just clocking time and doesn't have a specific thing. So I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, man.
If she doesn't answer you, that means you're off the hook.
Yeah.
Till she gets mad, you're okay.
All right, so you do your Google full on cities and villages and stuff. You learn of spiritual culture and economic heart of Vodran called Bunku Nagara, or City of Palaces in Hades. I can read a bunch of shit that's probably boring. Basically, it's like the capital of the city. That's not where you are. Thrunken, once the most populous city of Vodran, Thrunken served as administrative capital of the world. Basically, the Imperials tried taking over, and the Huts rallied the natives to attack the Imperials, and the Vodrans, who were pretty vicious, warriors and stuff, massacred the Imperials. And in retaliation, the Imperials were like, "Oh yeah, here's a Star Destroyer, fucking bombarding you from orbit," and blew the city to fucking smithereens. so that's why the city is in shambles. That happened several years ago, but it never really recovered. Last, villages. There's scattered Vodran villages all over the freaking planet. It's not going to tell you what you're looking for or where to find it. They're basically like a tribal people that live in little clans and set up their villages all over the place. Last but not least, Jatun Sacha, or Deep Swamp, is a grim and murky place where only the bravest dare venture. Deep Swamp is a vast wilderness choked by massive ancient trees and rotting vegetation, and is haunted by some of the most fearsome predators in the galaxy. Doesn't give you the geographic location of it, though.
All right. Can I use my advantage to do a search on that swamp?
Sure.
What's the difficulty?
I'll give you 3 purple. Make it 3 purples. All right. So you don't find the coordinates of the swamp, but what do you want to do with the Triumph? I mean, you failed though, so I'm not going to say you find the location.
He found his space GPS.
General direction from a starting point? I don't know.
His space G.
So we failed, so it's not going to tell us where the swamp is.
Maybe he find information about somebody who might know.
Yeah, maybe he knows the right question to ask to people that they know what he's talking about now.
Yeah, I can talk to underworld people.
Wait, what?
I assume the locals are going to know this Jockey Watcha swamp or whatever.
Jatun Sacha. Thank you very much.
What you say
How
was.
about
Jockey watching.
Where do we land? Did we land outside of this?
You're in Thrunken.
We're in
Okay.
Thrunken.
All right. Maybe I don't know the exact location, but do I know? Maybe we find out that it's fairly close to us, or this. No, like, are we on the right side of the planet at least?
You're on the right side of the planet. Is that what you want to know? You knew that already from the freaking pirate Drew Bray's notes. He said, land in Thrunken because it's the closest. So that's not anything real.
So is this Blumpkin or wherever we landed? Is that inhabited at all?
Blumpkin.
Yeah, it's inhabited. It's a ruined city, but people. It's wrecked. It's not as big as it used to be, but people still live here.
Or maybe how about with that advantage? The search brought up nothing about the swamp, but maybe somebody that lives in the area there that
Was a
scouts
tour
out the
guide?
swamp or something like that.
Yeah, go to the Blumpkin welcome center.
Like a scout for
Pliskin.
hire, somebody that
Scout for
offers
hire.
services. Somebody that
Scout
offers
for hire.
services to go there.
Okay.
Is that Underworld?
Name pops up on the screen. Lulric, Wookiee Scout for Hire.
Oh, I know him.
Oh, that guy. This guy. Showing up again.
Lord.
He hangs out at Gak Revo's Cantina in
Gak.
Thrunken.
What a
Is
coincidence.
that Underworld? Was
I
that
could use a drink, so. Alright.
Wookiee?
Where we're going.
Sorry, Rick, I got his name wrong. Rako Gev. I got his consonants backwards.
What?
It's not Lulric?
the Cantina. I said Gak Revo. It's
Oh.
Rako Gev.
Oh,
That
goodness.
dyslexia kicking
Yeah,
in.
really?
All right, what do you want to do?
Well, we didn't
Let's
get
go
off
to-
that stop for nothing.
Let's go get a drink.
Let's go to the cantina. I could quadruple fist.
Get drunk. Figure out who's captain. I mean, no. What's going on
There
with
you
this
go. That's
stranger?
perfect.
Yeah,
Contest.
drinking contest to see who's captain.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, funny you should say that. Anyway. All right.
Hey, is that guy picking his nose?
He's thinking. He's like the thinking man.
The guy above the
Thinking.
Great Adventure commercial guy.
Is she old enough to be in a bar?
Probably not.
Playing RuneQuest.
I'm moving around. I better not.
I think we're okay in the ruined city cantina. All right.
What's
I'm
this
gonna go
back here?
stand.
Alright.
I'm
So
gonna go
you walk-
stand next to the picking the nose guy.
So you walk into the bar. It's like any other cantina anywhere else in the galaxy. It smells like alcohol and a dozen different stinky species. There is a Rhodian bartender behind the bar slinging drinks around, and some random patrons.
All right, so we have to go up to the Wookiee and ask him for hire him for a tour through the forest there, through the deep swamps.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out.
I'm gonna go to the bar and order an extremely strong alcoholic drink that is most likely flammable. I'm gonna drink it. Just
All right, I'm gonna go to this side of the bar before the explosive person blows up.
So somebody said talking to the Wookiee. Who's going to go talk to the Wookiee if that's your plan?
Who's our talker?
The Rhodians come up and goes, hey, welcome to Vodran. Have a drink. This one's called the Flaming Reiko.
Is it already on fire?
It's on fire.
All right,
Ooh,
I'll
alright.
drink that.
Go ahead and bring it to me.
Cheers, lads. All right.
I'll talk to the Wookiee.
I'll go with Rich at the top.
All right. So Kistra and Rich walk up to the Wookiee. So you walk up to his table, and you notice that his leg is in a back to cast and propped up on like a little hammock type thing. So but you notice that before he says, "Hey," and I'm not gonna do Wookiee growls. Just pretend this is like Wookiee, and that you understand Wookiee. Hello. How may I help you?
Come on, GM.
What's that?
Really good translated Wookiee.
It's the translated Wookiee.
Hey, friend.
Have you seen my son?
Have you seen Paul?
Let's not gonna start there.
How can I help you? I don't know if we're friends just yet, but maybe we will be. Ha ha ha.
Like Google Translate.
Yep.
There you go.
All right. Yeah,
I'm not even sure what I'm trying to charm him, I guess.
You're just talking to him.
Yeah, no.
He sounds like.
Oh, wow. What happened there?
Oh, I kind of took a bad step in the jungle while I was guiding people along, and a Dianoga grabbed my leg, kind of twisted the wrong way, and broke it in a couple places. But I got the last laugh. I squeezed that Dianoga's eyeball so bad it popped, and the eyeball juice sprayed 30 feet. Ha ha ha.
That sounds amazing.
Buy that guy a drink.
So can I buy you a drink? It sounds like you could use one.
Sure, you can buy me a drink. So, are you looking for a job? I mean, you're here for business?
It sounds like you said you were a guide. Did you mention you were a guide?
I'm a guide. Yeah, I'm a guide, but unfortunately, I can't go out in the jungle right now with this broken leg. But I can probably draw you a map to get you where you want to go.
Well, we are looking for, what the fuck are we looking for again? Hey, come on, little girl, talk.
Little girl.
He's talking to Bill.
She knows.
We're looking for for the cave that's, is it in the swamp or near the swamp? I had the
Several miles northwest of Vodran village.
Oh, good. I'm glad you guys wrote stuff down.
Oh, yes. I know the place.
Can we just
You want to go to
that?
Jutan Sacha.
Jutan Sacha, yes, of course. Here's your flaming Mo.
There's a Vodran village right on the edge. I can draw you a map that would lead you right there. How does that sound?
That would be
Sounds awesome.
First, before I do that,
What are you going crazy for, Wookie?
you have to prove yourselves worthy of my survival skills and expertise. Drinking contest. Let's go.
Oh snap!
All right. Well, I'll take this one for the team.
All right.
I'm in.
I got survival skills. Can I roll survival?
No, you have to roll resilience.
Resilience?
That's your alcohol. So here's how this is going to work.
What?
Can I join into this?
You're always cheating on me. Cheating me. Or something. Just trying to join in.
So you were going to walk up to the table, he's going to be like, who's this guy? Is he with you?
He's okay. He's
This
with
guy's
us.
with me. This is who I call to get my drinking done for me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Climb up on his shoulder.
She's underage. You don't want the space police to be a.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I thought this was between me and Rich, and that was just for my duties. But if you want in, 500 credits and you're in too.
What? Go
Well,
away.
what's a-
I'll handle this.
We'll wager. You
I
can
got it. I got this.
Oh, no.
All right, you got 500 credits to put up.
Sure.
Who's our accountant?
Whoever the accountant is, pay.
FYI, I ordered another flaming
or we
drink.
could just take it from whatever my share is gonna be. I don't
So I have 2 explosive glasses sitting in front of me.
I plan on making my money back. So
All right.
The pilot's probably good at math.
I'll just write minus 500 on my thing, and we'll go from there.
All right. So everybody's going to do. We're going to go in order. Everybody's going to do a resilience check. Okay. It's going to start off in easy, which is 1 purple, and then the results are going to either result in you succeeding, and it's just the next drink just upgrading by 1. Failures are going to upgrade your next check, making it harder. I mean, I'll tell you what the dice are. I'll keep track of it. But basically, we're going to keep going. Each round is going to get harder. You're potentially going to be taking strain if you fail your checks from the drink, or if you roll a despair, you pass out. So if you run out of strain or if you roll a despair, you pass out and you're out. Last one standing wins. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Is the girl participating?
No.
No, the girls. I don't think
She's
the
got Dalo
16-year-old girl is
talking
participating.
for her.
It's the
Okay,
Wookiee,
so it's
Rich,
just the 3 of us.
The Wookiee, Rich, Grim, and Dalo.
Okay.
All right. So the Wookiee will go first. He waves over to Reiko, tells him to bring him a bottle of whiskey, brings over the bottle, puts down the shot glasses, pours 3 shots. Wookiee goes first. First roll is going to be 1 purple. Success.
Nice.
So the Wookiee takes shot, slams it down, and slams the shot glass down so hard he breaks it. The Rodian comes over and is just like, son of a bitch. Stop breaking my shot glasses.
He's like, again?
Alright. Rich Grim will go next. We'll go clockwise.
So it's 1
So
purple.
your resilience against 1 purple.
Shit.
Okay.
Do it for Coral.
Cool. Okay, so you did the shot, you suck it down, you take it. With those 2 advantages, you can either give yourself a blue next round, or you can give the Wookiee a black.
Give him a black.
Give the Wookiee a black, okay.
Yep. Alright, Dalo's turn.
Dalo!
That's a failure.
And he hits the floor.
Alright, so so it didn't go down very well, you're coughing a little bit. You're not necessarily used to this particular type of alcohol, maybe. With those advantages, well, let's say you got a lot of them, so you can either give yourself and Alana both blues. I'm not going to let you guys both give the Wookiee blacks because you both got advantages. So you each take a blue next round. All right.
Okay.
All right. Wookiee goes, upgrades the difficulty to 2 purples, and takes a black from Alana. All right. Succeeds. Takes the shot. Puts down the glass. Alana, it's your turn. It is now just 2 purples.
Right, and a blue.
And a blue, right. All right. Yeah, you succeed. You're handling your liquor pretty well there, Rich Grim.
Yep, that's right.
All right, Chris, yours is going to be, since you failed, yours is going to be 1 purple, 1 red. But you also get a blue from the advantages. So 1 purple, 1 red, a blue. Okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
He's
So,
gonna be a secret sneaker.
all right, so you succeeded. You took it down. Now you got the advantages. You can either give yourself it's only four of them, 3. So okay, so you give yourself give the Wookiee a setback or give yourself a boost.
Give the Wookiee a setback.
And you broke the glass, and he's like, "Whoa, yeah, nice."
All right, Wookiee gets a setback again. He has a black. We're now upgrading to 3 purples. Purple's going to keep going up each shot. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
So his shot succeeded. I'm going to use the triumph to make the difficulty of the shot not increase next rounds. But with those threat, he's going to take 3 strain. And so that's the first time we've actually gotten the strain. That's going towards him passing out. Okay. Go ahead, Alana.
So I have 3 purple now.
You're 3 purples, yes.
But what about the blue? Is that gone, or I still have that?
Blue's gone.
Blue's gone. That's it. Oh shit! Here we go. Oh.
All right. So you fail, which means next turn instead of adding a purple, you're adding a red. And those 2 advantages aren't enough for a booster setback, but you can recover a strain. I don't think you have any yet, though, right?
Strain?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. Dalo.
Another purple, right?
Another purple, yep. 3 purples now.
I thought it was only 2 purples because last time I upped the red instead of a purple.
Well, the red will go back down to a purple.
Oh, so it's not a red anymore?
It's not a red anymore. There was just 1 around.
Okay, gotcha.
Ooh. Nice.
Boom. All right. So you take your shot with those successes. I'm not real creative with this shit. It's just the same deal. Unless you want to do something crazy because there's 5, but setback or boost is basically what the deal is.
The Wookiee has to take like an extra shot or something for that. I mean, that's like
what I
a
was
lot
thinking.
of.
Well,
Yeah.
you want to. It's probably not quite enough to counter his triumph. We'll say it is. You want to counter his triumph? Just wipe out his triumph?
Okay.
The triumph was going to mean he wasn't going to upgrade his thing.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, next round, 4th round.
So I got a red and 3 purples, or a red and 2 purples.
Wookie succeeds in his drink, but takes 2 more strain. He's actually getting a little bit tipsy.
I order my 3rd drink.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Alana, you have 3 purples and a red.
Mm. Did he drink? The Wookiee drank?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Come on here. Okay. No, I don't.
All right. Take a strain. You succeeded. Chris? You'd be 4 purples.
Ooh, wow,
Good
nice. I think he's
All right.
done. I think the
What do you want
Wookiee's
to do with
done.
those? I'm not going to let you pass the Wookiee out with Triumph, but I
What?
can make it. Because
We can keep drinking. I got no
he's
problem.
handling his liquor.
Yeah.
You can upgrade his shit, but
Can I go? Can I go like down the difficulty?
yes. So next round you want to go down 1. So instead of 5 purples, you have 3 purples.
Yeah.
5
All right, I could
purples.
do that. You're gonna keep going up, yo. Each round
Do
they
I
go
have
up.
5 purples?
You all 5 this round.
Oh,
All right, so that's what you want to do, Chris?
I guess is that you think that's worthy of 2 destinies? I mean,
Yeah.
2 triumphs.
You'll be. Your
Okay.
dice pool will be way lower than theirs.
Okay.
All right. 5th round. I'm sorry. Is this boring to everybody else? Is it dramatic? I'm hoping it's dramatic. All right. Wookie takes his shot. Good to go. Alana, 5 purples.
5 purples. And a red or no red?
No reds. Get rid of the red.
Jeez. Here we go. Have you seen my son, Carl? No! That's
Okay.
terrible.
All right. So you got to suffer 2 strain. Your next roll is going to be 5 purples and a red.
You.
All right, Chris. You're now down to 3 purples. Okay, so you failed, which means next round you have 3 purples and a red. But you can pass the setback or keep a boost.
Pass a setback.
All right,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass the setback.
All right, Wookie.
Hey, when the Wookiee takes his drink,
Yeah.
can I drop a match in my 3 glasses that I got to make them blow up and distract him so he chokes on his shit?
Okay.
Okay.
You have
Roll
three
something
flaming
for it.
glasses of alcohol.
He's not even drinking them. They're
I've
just
just
sitting
been
there.
collecting them.
Roll a
Whatever.
skullduggery check.
Okay.
An average skullduggery check, because you're kind of trying to be trickery and shit.
What is that, 2? Average is 2, right?
Yeah.
That's not deception. What's the difference between skullduggery and
Right there is the explosion.
All right.
deception?
So I'll add another black to his roll.
There you go.
Thank you.
And with that,
Oh.
Oh my God! There is no.
dude, this Wookiee.
No, you know what? He suffered 2 strain, though. That strain is adding up. You guys aren't really getting the strain, but he is. He's up to, well, I tell you, he's getting a little tipsy.
a little
A little
tipsy.
tipsy. With that triumph, he's going to give Alana a black. So your pool, Alana, is going to be
5 purples, 1 red, 1
5
black.
purples, 1 red, 1 black.
It's my 2 greens. This is ridiculous. There we go. Of
Oh.
course. I mean,
damn.
how can I win?
So that's 4 strain. How's your strain looking?
I got 3 now.
3 plus 4?
Yeah, I guess so.
So
So
7?
7. Yeah.
All right, your next roll is going to be 5 purple, 2 red.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chris.
Can I use one of my arms and grab Rich by the back of his shirt and hold him up?
I'm not falling yet. am I?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 purples and a red.
I used to go out drinking with my friend Shane all the time.
Damn it.
All
We
right.
saw how that ended up.
Yeah.
All right, same deal. Boost. You guys are getting mad advantages, not much threat. Chris, I don't think you've got any threats yet.
No, I
Same
haven't.
deal. You want to pass a black or keep
Yeah,
a blue,
let's give him a black.
but you failed the drink.
So I go up a red, right?
You're going up a red.
So what's failing the drink actually mean?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any disadvantage, really.
No, failing the drink means a red. I mean, from a narrative point of view,
Yeah,
it just means like you're not handling it that well.
Yeah.
Reds are bad. Reds are
More
really
reds.
bad.
Reds have despairs on them, which is very bad.
Okay.
Which is why I keep getting worse rolls.
All right, the Wookiee is now up to 7 purples. Holy shit!
Hold on. Oh,
What?
I was gonna say let's flip a destiny and give him a upgrade one of his dice, but
Next round. All right, so the Wookiee took another 4 strain and he failed. So he's getting mad tipsy. His next dice pool is going to have a red. So Alana, yours is 5 purple, 2 reds, no
Right.
blacks.
Right. What the fuck is that?
Holy shit!
I think
What
you
a
just
roll.
died of that.
I don't know. I died. What happened? I got alcohol poisoning.
Rich vomits. He hits his head on the table and passes out.
You're out cold.
Wow.
Cheers, I love you.
Wow.
And the Wookiee goes, ha 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 ha, 1 sucker down, you're next, points to Dalo.
That was very uncharacteristic of a Wookiee.
So, Chris, you're 3 purples, 2 reds.
That's correct. Here we go.
Another despair.
Now can I flip it? Let's flip
I'm
Destiny
only
now.
human.
You can flip a Destiny. It's going to turn a green to a yellow, though. It's not going to get rid of your reds. Although, can you do that? Can you do that, Bill? Can you turn a red to a purple with a Destiny?
You can choose, yeah.
All right, you want to do that? You can do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
All right, you succeeded. You can recover
It's like
1 strain.
sweating.
I don't have any strain.
Wookiee, oh, you know, I mean, Jesus Christ. Wookiee roll. Ooh.
That Wookiee's out.
That's got to be down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's mad wobbly, but not down yet.
Goddamn Wookiees and their 30 fucking
He failed the
strains.
drink, so next round is going to be another red.
Hmm.
So, Chris, you are 5 purples and a red.
You can do this. I had 5 purples and 2 reds. Yes.
Nice.
Or
All right.
no, or
Suffer
whatever.
a strain.
It's good enough.
You want to pass a black with those extra successes, or keep it blue?
Pass the black. He's wobbly. He's
All right.
He's going down.
Give him as
He
many.
is mad wobbly. He's having
Yeah.
trouble pouring the shot into the glass.
Anybody figured out how he's going to draw this map?
He's done.
Did he draw it before we started this?
Let's say he
this
drew it
contest?
before, else we're screwed.
No, he didn't draw before.
No, he drew it. That's
He's
not
done.
fair.
He's done. The Wookiee passes out. He puts his head on the table kind of gently because he's
Bring out the Pulp Fiction kit. Let's bring this fucker back to coherence.
Let's shave him.
So the Rhodian comes over. He's like, "Holy shit!" The Rhodian bartender's like, "Congratulations, that's pretty hard to do. Give him like an hour to sleep it off, and I'll whip up some of my strong Rhodian coffee, and he'll be able to draw you a map in no time. In the meantime, drinks for you and your friends on the house. Nobody outdrinks Lorik the Wookiee. Congratulations."
I think I need to
I'm
be reimbursed for 3 drinks because mine spontaneously combusted. So.
You're so cheap ass.
Do I win 500 credits?
I was just sitting here and my drinks fucking exploded.
You win 500 credits, you get 500 credits, you gamble back. All right. Fast forward, you guys have a couple cocktails. The Rhodian whips them up some coffee, and he draws the map, and he basically shows you where to go to find Vodran Village.
Okay.
Rich, you're going to have a black for a little while for a hangover. I'll remind you when you need it, but you're going to be a little hungover. Dalo, you're in pretty good shape. You can handle your liquor.
Other than alcohol poisoning.
Well, God, he's like, I don't know, 8 feet tall and 60 arms.
He's just got to go to the bathroom to piss for 8 minutes straight. So
All right. You want to head to the village?
Yep.
Let's go to the village. I don't know. It sounds like a weird place.
Let me see.
How are we getting there? Is it do we got to take swoops or can we take our ship or what's?
No, you gotta walk through the village.
Walk?
It's too
What is
dense.
this, fucking Middle Ages? Come on.
This is going to be hurting.
All right.
With our
So you're in
hungover.
the jungle. who's basically the one that's like reading the map and using you guys, leading you guys? I guess that skill is what, survival?
I got that.
You got that?
Yeah, but I'm pretty hungover, so let's just add that. I got a yellow and 2 greens on survival.
All right, so Rich takes the map in his hands, and he's like, "Hey, I'll lead the way. This headache's not too bad." So roll your survival check against 2 purples because it's a map, but add a black for the hangover.
Can I look at the map too?
Sure.
1 purple.
Hey,
Sure.
I-
Two
I
purples.
He's got what?
It's 2 purples. But
2
you
purples.
can get 10's going to give you a blue for doing an assisted check. Unless,
Okay.
10, do you have any survival?
Okay.
How's your survival?
Yeah, I have survival. Yeah.
All right, so how's your pool? Maybe it's a skill check.
It's yellow 2 greens, same as hers
Yellow 2 greens.
or his.
What's your cunning? What's your cunning?
3.
3. All right. So what's your cunning, Alana?
3.
Your cunning 3 as well. All right. So Bill, what do we do with this? If it's a skilled assist and they have the same exact thing, I don't think anything happens, right?
It's just a blue.
All right. Just add a blue.
Me?
Yeah, you.
So I have a black and a blue and 2 purple.
Black and blue, 2 purples, and your survival.
Skill.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Oh! Should let him roll.
All right. So you take a couple of wrong turns along the way.
Hangover.
It's the hangover.
You trip over a few roots here. You get stung by some mosquitoes. Everybody in the party takes 2 strain,
Oh!
but you find your way to the village eventually.
Where's our people?
Which one's strain? Green or blue?
Oh, over there.
Green. Green or blue. I think it's green. We usually use green. Yeah.
Where's my
So we kind of do that.
2 or 3?
2.
You.
All right. So you find the village, and there's a couple of Vodran guys kind of like chilling and walking around and stuff, and they spot you, and you're kind of like, that's weird. We don't usually get visitors out here, but they don't seem to be really like, they're not like taking out defenses or they're not attacking you. They're just kind of like casting looks in your direction, but they're continuing with their business.
We don't need to go to the village, right? Aren't we supposed to go north of the village?
Northwest. We gotta go northwest of the
So let's
village.
just go that way and fuck these guys.
Well, do we want to ask around and see if
We
there's
just
anything
came
we
from
should
the
know
west.
about? Or do we
Yeah,
just
you gotta
want
go northwest from the village. I
do we
mean,
just want to head out?
I'd say let's just go.
Northwest is up here, right?
well, yeah, just pretend that, yes. I mean, I wasn't really considering what direction you guys were coming from when I placed you on the map. I just kind of dropped you guys down, but yeah. So, you gonna talk to these guys, or you just gonna go northwest from here?
Let's just go. Let's not talk.
Okay. That's the consensus?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna hang out away from the group a little bit and stealth and try to, pace them.
Okay. So you're basically just like watching their back?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so you guys start moving away from the village. They seem content that you're moving away. You're not going to fuck with them. It doesn't seem like they're following you or really doing anything. You walk towards the northwest. Go ahead and give me one more survival check to kind of try to find your way to the cave.
How about the not hungover guy does it?
Me or let's have him do it. The other
Yeah.
person that,
The sober
Has it.
person. Let's
Can
let
do
the
it this
sober
time.
people.
yeah, I'm almost better, but I'm still a little.
You're still a
So,
little fucked.
so what is it?
But she can help, right?
Survival
So she,
check is
Yeah.
going to be against just 2 purples. She can assist, so you can take the blue from her, and
Blue.
I won't apply the hangover to the assist.
All right.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Or something. What's that?
You make your way there like double time,
Double time.
and
Do I need to roll for stealth or anything? Keeping off on the side, kind of like keeping an eye on the group.
I'm gonna say no because there was really nothing that was following
Alright.
you, or I mean, if there was anything. Basically, if you succeed, I'm gonna be like, you find nothing, so don't bother rolling.
All right.
All right, so you find this cave, and it's a pretty massive cave. Let me see, did I write a blurb for this? Because when I write blurbs, I like to read them. Okay, no. All right, you find this cave, and you can kind of see inside, like you look inside the cave, and not too far in, you see what looks like a weird door. And you start walking in, and god damn it, I copied and pasted something or else. Hang on, let me just copy your dudes over here. I would have done this earlier, except I didn't have all the characters and all the tokens.
While you're doing that, I guess we're filling Vargan.
Yeah, what'd I miss? Am I dead yet?
No, you're alive. We're all alive.
We're all alive, surprisingly.
We found out that we couldn't really find out where the swamp was, but we found a scout that knows about it. And he was hanging out at a cantina. We went there. They had to have a drinking contest in order to have him draw us a map, which we succeeded in. And now we're walking here, and we stubbed our toes once. And now we're doing pretty good. We're standing by this. Now we're inside this cave thing, whatever this is.
How big is the cave?
You found the Vodran village, but decided not to engage the Vodrans and just used it as like a marker and said, okay, there it is. We're going northwest. So now you found the cave. The cave's pretty big. So there's a big ass door, and those little really badly drawn icons are like engraved in elevated stone pressure plate type thingies.
Steve, what did the map and stuff that the captain left say again? What was our clues and stuff again?
Yeah, it was something first, then Busty. The last one was treasure.
Oh, so that wasn't the clue. That was his speech. You want to review his? You want to review his speech?
Yeah, I had it recorded on my data pad, so I'm gonna play it again.
You're gonna replay it? What, the last part?
Yeah, the part when he talks about how he wants our women to be busty, which was second, I think.
Just
so you replay the recording. You replay the recording, and the captain comes back on. Arr! It's been fun. May your ale always be cold, your wenches stacked, your targets rich, and may the law always be 2 steps behind you. Cheers, lad.
Okay. Ale, busty, treasure, rich. Not rich grin.
the law was
L Busty. The badge
Is the last.
and then the badge. Right?
Yeah, badge. Yeah, badge last. That's right.
Alana, you
Right.
muted.
I wasn't talking. Am I supposed to do something?
Oh no, you were just.
Yeah, hurry up, will you?
Oh, yeah, I'll take the busty wench.
Yes, exactly.
there you
Do
go.
these markings on the wall, do they come off? Or are they like...
They're actually like on the floor. They're like pressure points. I mean, I couldn't freaking draw all this shit,
Okay.
but they're pressure points on the floor.
I think it's brilliant.
All right, so...
Okay. So you want to... We go like step on them in order, maybe?
Yeah, stand on them in order.
All right.
Okay, you guys go stand on him. I'll
So
watch.
what was it? I already forgot. Ale,
Ale, busty,
woman,
treasure,
badge.
cops.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So we're
So
going to start with this.
I'll go over and step on the ale.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead. The door slides down 1 notch. Boom.
I'll go to the winch.
Slides down another notch. Boom. Boom.
I'll take the badge. I forgot
Yes,
what the
treasure.
Treasure.
treasure's next.
Yeah.
Somebody else go to the treasure. I'm going to the badge.
I'm going on the treasure.
You don't weigh enough.
Nothing happens.
I don't wait enough. Someone else want to come and jump on this thing?
Three of us go.
Fine. I don't find her completely off-putting because she's kind of smart.
Boom.
And now
Third
I'm
slot.
going to the badge.
Rich.
You're drawing fat asses, and I'm not.
Boom. Doors open. You can walk through.
Oh,
Oh, that way too fucking easy. God damn you.
All right, everybody.
Someone actually listened to the story.
Don't blame me. Bill was
We'll
gonna
have
do
to
it
stay.
anyways.
Yeah, Bill. It's Bill's
Why does it
fault.
look like we're gonna walk into a big asshole?
See, I was thinking we'd have to go like 2 steps beyond the law badge. That's what I was waiting to do, but
No.
I guess I'm overthinking things.
Yeah. Because there were 6 of you.
So can we step off the plates? They're not like, you got to stand on them to keep the door
Actually,
open.
you tell me what you're going to do. You're not through the door yet. Who's going through first?
Okay, if I step off the plate, does the goddamn door start to slide back up?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. So our pilot has to go in.
There's got to be a switch. Some
Somebody
type
have
of
a
release.
Yeah, don't look around for a switch.
Are there any rocks?
Jill, you can probably get off too.
Is this? Yeah, I'm gonna get off, right? Doesn't matter if I get off, right?
Uh,
Because I didn't do anything if I stayed.
I'll say that she
are you saying I'm fast?
barely. No, barely.
Come on now.
Can we see if is it like a mechanical door or is it like a digital door?
No, it's definitely mechanical.
Mechanics, huh?
Are there any like big rocks around I could put on these plates?
Well, somebody said switch. What do you want to do with a switch?
Okay.
Yeah, go look for a switch. There's probably
I'm gonna
a
find one.
That's what I was asking. Like, is it like a mechanical where it's like like a hardware lever that's going to hold it that we can look for, or is it
Where are you
like
looking?
a digital panel?
Tell me where you're looking.
in the cave on the
Inside
inside of the
Right
door.
around here, right?
On the inside of the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm standing on the threshold of the door, and I'm looking
All
both in and out.
Okay.
I'm on the east side.
Do an average perception check.
Can I boost him by like being like, hey, look over there?
Not from where you're standing on the freaking pressure plate. No.
No, I can yell at him.
No.
Maybe I think Vargan's helping me look, right? So
Yeah.
All right. So you give him a blue. For sure.
Okay.
See, there
I
you go.
can't fucking yell and say, "Hey, dumbass, look over there."
Yeah,
Why the fuck can I not?
Dude, I fucking know everything about this, and I even make the door stay open now. I lodged it in.
All right. You lodge the
He's
door
like,
open.
God damn
You
it.
lodge the door open, but while you were lodging it, the lever kind of like sprung back and hit you in the face, and you suffered 3 strain.
Damn it! I just got a nose job.
All right.
So we can all head in now, right?
You can all head in.
If we so desire.
You
Thank
walk
you for
down the
the,
hallway
hallway.
about, let's say, 50 feet or so, and there's a big-ass another door in the way with a slot in the middle.
Who brought the key?
In the middle.
Somebody brought the key,
I got the key in my bag.
Yeah.
or we can blow it open.
No.
Just saying.
Bombs cost money. Turning a key does not.
We could blow it. Well, bombs, it's flashier.
I'd like to stick the key in.
That's what she said.
Wow.
All right, so you put the key from the captain's necklace in. You hear like a clicking noise, and the door opens up to a big room. And yeah, there's a big room. You gonna walk in?
I think we're all gonna walk in, right, guys? Or we're just gonna
Yeah,
stare at the big
Perception check.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Perceptions check.
All right, who's doing a perception check?
I'll
I
do
got
it.
it. I got a yellow and 2 greens.
All right, so just do two purples and a black because it's kind of dark in here and nobody said they brought any light. Actually, make it 2 blacks.
2 blacks.
And then you got a flashlight, or are you just guys gonna walking in the dark?
I have a fusion
What do I
light.
have?
You have a fusion.
Oh,
lantern?
now you can conveniently mention the fusion lantern. You can turn it on or what?
It's been on. I
Oh,
didn't think I had to fucking enunciate that I don't want to walk around in the dark like some kind of peasant.
Yeah, you do.
You want to make an easy target for whoever has guns because you're
Right,
like,
so
Make it
mirroring
just
the
one
light.
black.
Gotcha.
You turn your fusion lantern on late and it's still warming up, so make it 1 black.
1 black. All right, we'll meet in the middle there. All right, my
Right.
fusion lantern is clearly defective.
You don't see anything, and your fusion lantern sends a spark up your hands and gives you a strain.
I'm gonna find the guy that sold me this, and I'm going to kill him. Just so we know, put that on my list.
All right.
Can I do a smell check?
Small check.
See if
Perception.
see how it smells in there.
Sure. Perception. 2 purples.
Well, why doesn't he get a black? He smell different in the dark.
No, you don't, dude.
It smells different in the dark. What do I smell?
Smells like a swamp.
Smells like my hand.
Sorry,
wrapped on a
that was
fucking
me. I
nail.
got excited.
Ew.
Somebody's got swamp ass.
Swamp ass.
All right, so I don't smell any like animals or anything, just regular swamp. Okay.
Yes.
Guys, it just smells like swamp.
Let's go in after the 8-armed guy.
Yeah, I'll go first.
We all push him in for. All right, sorry.
Right?
All right. So,
Chris,
so
go.
Why is my pictures not there? Oh.
Dallo walks in and he trips over a wire.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
And all of a sudden a bunch of lights go on, and there's like a quaking sound, and a little robotic ball droid type thing comes out. Let me see. Let me get my token real quick. Shit. Here it is.
Stupid roll not working.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I put it on the wrong layer, but okay.
Droid with a boner? What is that?
It's a little floating like round droid, and he comes out and it shoots a blast right at Dallo's feet, right? And then all of a sudden, it backs off a second, and it starts playing a hologram, and it's freaking Captain Jubre again. And he laughs. He says, "Arr! Now that would have been a shame if you got all this way only to die on one final trap. Now wouldn't it be? Ha ha! Congratulations on finding the hidden stash of Captain Jubre. You have proven yourselves worthy. If ye be me crew, carrying out me final request, state me daughter's name, and ye should be allowed to pass. If ye be trespassers, you have 30 seconds to leave before the door shuts and be trapped in here forever. Har har! Timer starts now.
Come on.
Ew, what was the name?
Yeah.
You got the recording.
Who is
We're
daughter?
gonna play back that recording again real quick.
27, 26,
Fast forward.
Because when you
25,
said it, you fucking mumbled anyway.
4. Bullshit. Do a computer check. See how quickly you find that part of the recording. You're under pressure.
What's down? Where are
Three
we?
purples, and a black.
I don't remember the daughter's name. Kistra.
Plus blue, because I'm like, hit the fucking fast forward.
You failed. 25, 24.
Can I do a knowledge check?
To scrub through it a little bit again, and I'm gonna roll it again. All right.
I'm gonna roll a destiny and make one of those purples red.
Still a black.
Still a black. She's counting down. Guys need to pay attention. 20, 19.
I'm using my education for a memory check.
Education.
Education. All right, I'll allow that.
Education.
And
I'll
I'm
allow
flipping
that.
a destiny.
Make it All right. Do your education. Make it the same dice pool. 2 purples, a red, and a black.
What is education?
That's reasonable.
Where is that?
I know that bitch's name.
What is it?
15, 14.
Hey, I
13.
succeeded. What the fuck was her name?
The
Somebody
strain is gonna make it come down to the last second.
Alright.
Take 4 strain. How you doing? Can you still say your name after that's 4 strain?
I am fine, thank you very much.
All right. You passed out like I know her name. And then you
No,
fucking passed out with
name,
the strain.
I'm on the floor. No,
Pretty
I'm good.
bad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You remember her name is Jubressa.
Oh yeah, as it had breasts in it. I remember.
You gonna shout it out or what?
Jubresta.
All right. So the last second.
I remember thinking that.
Arr, me faithful crew. The crate for Jubressa be the ones with the diamonds painted on it. Be sure she gets it, and don't peek inside, ye scallywags. Har har. I leave to ye all me precious items. The full unabridged journals of Castan Kell, infamous pirate lord and scourge of the Outer Rim. Arr. You'll find many words of wisdom in those journals. Don't neglect to be reading them. Har har. All right. He's got individual items for each of you. We'll see who goes in what order and what you get. Everybody roll a D100. Missing one person.
It's me. I had to walk my cat.
You liar.
Who walks cats? Is that a thing?
My cat's weird.
Your cat think it's a dog?
Does. All right, there you go. 72.
All right, so let's see. Chris goes first, I think. All right, where's my little blurb? Tallow, you big galoot. When I first saw you break that man's arms in the gladiator pit, I knew you were the kind of muscle I could use for me crew. You've come a long way, from a big, dumb, ugly bone breaker to just as ugly, but maybe not as dumb. Arr!
Let's keep this in game, okay? We don't have to get personal.
In character, please.
For ye, I've got an entry ticket into the annual gladiator competition on Genesis. Go do what you do best for me one more time and win in the name of the crew. Arr!
Who's he talking to?
That was Tallow, the big dude drinking dude with fucking forearms. Used to be a gladiator.
The drunk. I'm gonna call him the drunk now.
All right, I'm gonna include.
Nice.
Tony's not here, but I wrote his and yours kind of combined. Bill, so I'll read the whole thing.
Sure.
Kata and Kistra, me girls, you were like daughters to me, but don't tell Jubrisser I said that. Har har. Watching you grow into pretty little deadly pirates gave me great joy. Kata, my little doctor, I'm sorry I couldn't send you to proper medical school. Please accept this special backpack complete with med kit and a data pad loaded with all the medical information you could possibly wrap your pretty little head around. Har har. Oh god, I gotta drink this. Talking like this is giving me fucking dry throat. Kistra, you've worked wonders with computers, and there's many a time we would have been in hot water had ye not sliced into the other ship systems. Har har. You never did spend much time learning how to shoot, though. So take this ear droid. She's kept an eye on me stash for years now, but her job here is done. She can help you do your computer thing and even has a blaster built in. She's probably a better shot than you are. Har har.
Har. Thanks,
Right.
Dad.
Next is 10, right? God, talking like this is really killing me. Kosh, I certainly owe you for getting me out of that sticky situation with those double-crossing bastards on Ardmentel. If it weren't for ye, I would have been a goner, and I never would have grown a me stash here so large. Har har! I know you've been hoping for the right fine rifle for that keen aim of yours, and I just so happen to have a nice one for you. May your aim be true. Cheers, lad.
Bill, what are you doing?
What's up?
Are you doing
Calisthenics?
aerobics or what?
He's like, look at my shirt.
All right, next is Alana.
What?
He's like, let's keep
Alana?
moving.
There's an Alana
There's
here?
no Alana here.
Rich.
Coral.
Rich, me boy. Always so angry at the world. Lighten up and have a drink every now and then. Har har. But I know what you
Drink a lot?
think, and I may have something that will help. Turns out the raid on your old mining village may have been ordered by a Shevin mining tycoon who wanted to buy the mine at a cheaper price after it had been wiped out. Find that Shevin, and you may get closer to the truth. Good luck, lad.
Ooh, shit, mighty tiger. Yes, thank you.
All right. Zach.
Who?
I mean,
Revis.
Rivis.
Rivis. He even
I
said
like-
it different.
I like explosions as much as the next pirate, but Rivis, you take it to another level. Har har. I know. It's for science.
That's right.
As long as it blows open the vault and gets us the booty, you can call it whatever you like. I've stashed away some explosive in here for a rainy day. They're yours now. Just be careful and don't be blowing up me own ship with them. Arr! All right. Let's see. I think all that's left is Vargan, right?
Yep.
All right. Liko, I haven't known too many Rhodians that can fly a ship like you can. Maybe those little antenna thingies sprouting out of your little green head give you some extra radar or something. Ha ha!
What, my ears?
He sounds offended.
Sometimes I even wonder how you've gotten the Crimson Scourge to do some of the things that you do. I have an old Holovid that will teach you a few more tricks. How to Fly Like a Leaf on the Wind by Zirin Wish. Watch that whenever you got some downtime, and you'll be shooting down Star Destroyers in no time. Har har. I think that about covers it. Oh wait, I got
Did you write Dan's? I'd like to hear.
Yeah,
his.
I got Dan's. If he's gonna watch this on recording, if the recording's working.
Yeah.
I don't usually take prisoners alive, and when I do, they surely don't become a me crew. Kinin, there was something about your lust for action and adventure that made you seem like a natural fit. How could I resist? Har! You've been pretty good with the sword, not as good as me. Har! I learned from one of the best, and now so will you. Volumes 1 through 3 of the original Master Sword Fighting Techniques by Jack McCracken are tucked away here for your education. Arr!
McCracken.
I heard about Jack McCracken.
That's some legit knowledge right there.
I think that about covers it. Give all me love to poor Jabressa, and of course this here chest. Cheer, lads and lasses, I be seeing you on the other side. Ha ha! Alright, now I'm going to drink to recover my voice, but...
So some people got cool shit. I got a ticket to a contest. And somebody got like a VHS tape of how
That
to
sounds
fly.
pretty amazing. It sounds like you opened up a whole new story for you.
Somebody got a self-help book.
Yeah, you...
Which is awesome. I got explosive, which is like the most amazing thing ever. So the rest of you just pale in comparison to me right now, but whatever.
Alright. So
I
we're
got a
going to...
rifle. I'm dancing a jig.
Yeah, so some of these things are a little vague what they mean. I'll send you guys emails individually to kind of like talk about what they are, and if you got items like the rifle 10, we can talk about which rifle it is. It might not be the top of the line one, but it'll probably give you a decent one. All right. So that's all I got for here. We're coming up on 11. So I think what I'm gonna do is, if you guys want to wrap it up, we'll say you fly back to Mon Cal. I did have a possible space battle as you leave the planet, but I mean, I'll be a little transparent here. I usually wouldn't do this, but I will. If you let the merchant escape from the ship in the escape pod, he definitely would have been waiting for you guys with like his posse as you leave the planet, ready to fuck you guys up and take revenge. But since you killed him, I'll say that you avoided that encounter.
We killed him.
I killed him.
I missed
You guys
that.
You're
I
welcome.
wasn't even paying attention.
So, you want to just you get back on your ship and you go to Mon Cal, and we can kind of wrap this up with like the final thing of, unless you guys want to try to open the chest and shit. You want to open the chest for his daughter?
Didn't he ask us
We're
not
not
to?
supposed to, right?
It's for her, right?
He did ask you not to. That doesn't mean you have to listen to him.
Well, I vote no.
I'm not an asshole. I just like to blow things up. So
Yeah, I'll honor his request.
Unless Coral's in there.
there's coral in the chest.
How about we bring it to her and she'll open it in front of us?
Okay.
Right?
I
'Cause
told you we
we're
should
going
have
to
a
the planet,
slave to open chest in front of us, but nobody
You
believed
and your
me.
taking slaves, just enough.
Just one to open to
No, why don't
open
we do a smell check on the
One
chest?
is one too many.
to booby trap chest. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
What does
Make
the
him wear a
smell
red
like?
shirt.
All right. So you guys get back on your ship. You take your loot. Oh wait, there's credits too.
That's right.
You get more
Accountant.
money. You
Subtract.
guys aren't freaking rich enough, but I did write this down. 5K credits. You can add to your stash.
So that's, I don't know. Accountant, keep up with that.
Visiting Jabressa. So you fly to Mon Cal. You find her house, and you go there with. Are you bringing her dad's dead body too?
That's fucked up.
Starting to smell a little fishy.
That is
wrap it in
fucked
a
up.
sheet or something, so it'll be tasteful.
Smells fishy.
Little rotten fishy there, but
All right. So you show up with her dad's body that has been in the locker, so it's not smelling too rancid, and the chest, and you kind of
Jones locker?
she kind of looks down and sees the body that you're carrying is like, oh, I knew this day would come. Come in, you scallywags. So
It's just like him.
so you sit around her living room. She kind of like, sorry to see my dad died. I didn't really agree with his pirate life. He kind of wanted me to join him. I kind of wanted to have a life and a family and not the risk, but I couldn't really hold it against my dad. He was always a good dad growing up. Thank you for bringing him to me. And, good luck on your trip.
As a father, I can understand that. Have you seen my son, Coral?
No, I haven't seen your son. I'm sorry that you're missing him. I can just imagine the pain you're going through. But my dad's dead. My dad's dead, so I'm going through kind of pain here too.
Have a drink on me.
Do you want to cremate him? Because I can help with that.
You're not gonna say that?
How crass!
You gonna say that?
I can be a little more. No, I can't be more tactful. What do you want to do with his remains?
We'll give him a proper Mon Cal burial at sea. Don't worry, we'll take care of it.
Yes, we all just fry them up and eat them.
That's boring, so I'm going to leave.
I'm staying for the funeral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
So anything else you kind of want to discuss about?
Well, I just want to. I'll tell her that I've been with her father for years. He always talked about her. He was a good man. Blah 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 blah. I just want to get on her side. Let her know that I'm almost like a sister to her. That's how I feel. And this way, maybe we can use her as a contact later in the future.
All right. So thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad that my father had somebody that he could kind of think of as a daughter. Since I knew I disappointed him a little bit not joining his pirate crew. If you guys want, you guys are welcome to attend the memorial service and come back here for the after party. Wait, it's not called an after party.
Well, it depends.
Do you have drinks that catch on fire?
You're not invited.
All right. So let's just say that you attend the memorial service.
She could open
it's very. What's that?
Yeah, we're trying to get her to open the chest. Apparently.
No, she won't. She won't do it. She's kind
that's an invasion of privacy.
It's personal. I'll open this later. I kind of have an idea what's in there. So you attend the memorial service. Not a whole lot of people there.
I go to the memorial.
It's kind of low key. That's nice of you. You come back to our house, and you're sitting around. She's thanking you again for returning this for her. She says, there's a lot of pirates and a lot of crews out there that wouldn't have done this for their captain. Basically, would have taken all the loot and thrown the body into space and just been like, screw it, we're in charge now. So the fact that you would have done that shows a lot of respect from your father and shows that the character of your crew. So I just got one more question before you leave. Who's going to be captain now? And fade to black.
And I take a step back.
Done. Scene's over. Game's over.
I take a step forward.
It's over. You're not taking steps forward to back.
Trying to take over. We're going to have to watch her.
I'll laugh in that little girl's face.
Yeah, I don't know, little girl.
All right. So
I would like to set off a fireworks display for said captain.
It's over. We're done. The scene's faded to black.
Let him do his fireworks.
Come on now.
You can do that at the beginning of the next session.
All right.
15. Right. I'll give you guys 15 XP for the 3 hours we played. I'll give you an extra 5 XP total for winning the drinking contest. A combination winning the drinking contest and solving the puzzle so damn quick. So 20 XP total.
Oh yeah. Rolling in the XP.
And the money? What's the money situation?
Yeah, who's our accountant? What happened with that?
It's Vargan.
Yeah, it's Vargan.
According to my notes, we pulled in 5,000 from the ship where everything went south, and there was 1,600 in the captain's quarters and another 5,000 in his stash. Did I miss anything?
1,600 or 1,200?
1,200.
Was it 12? Okay.
Yeah. He's already trying to fucking cook the books.
Look at this guy taking a cut. Would you say 20 XP, Steve?
Bill, you take any selfies to post or what? Tweet out or what?
I took one at the very beginning. I didn't tweet it yet.
I pooted.
You pooped.
I tweeted something, but I don't think it makes sense. I don't even know how to tweet about this game sometimes, honestly.
She pooped. It's okay.
But I got someone who said, "Who hasn't lost?"
So how many credits do you have with?
At some point.
Wait, who beats a Wookiee in the game of drink?
How much do we end up with?
Stop it.
Let's see.
11,200.
Is that an album? What is that?
What the fuck, Chris? What are you doing?
I don't know where he gets these things.
So how many people is it to? What is it? 7?
Well, you should probably count the people that aren't here.
That's what I mean. So 7.
If you really know, if you guys want to do a ship pool too, then you're dividing by 9.
Okay,
Oh, that's a lot of
that
people.
makes sense.
So we get like 100 credits each? Fucking A, man.
Yo, nobody said pirating's easy.
No, 1,000.
Just make it 10 and give the ship 2.
11,000,
We
right?
can keep the ship in high.
I remember I saw something in a pirate-based RPG that said the ship actually does usually get 2 shares.
2 shares.
Well, I
That
just.
makes it 10. That makes it
I'm
10.
not
That's
interested
easy.
in that. Okay.
That
It makes it.
Dividing by
Alright,
10's easier
so-
than mine.
So before we wrap up, do you guys, I mean, particularly Vargain 10, you guys have any questions, comments, any, feedback? Kind of like your
Not-
first real session.
Not yet, but I stick to the boards pretty religiously, as far as I can ask there if I think of something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got to get with you about the rifle and that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, and anybody feel free to post questions or whatever. I
Did you
basically
record this whole thing with a video and
I
whatnot?
did. Right now I'm going to hit the stop broadcast button, so
yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
I'll hang out for a little bit more, but for the broadcast, recording type thing, peace out, we're done, yo!